I mean, I know it's. I mean, I know it's not Big D energy, but
or whatever that Shivers, that other one before it, where she just terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I mean, it's close. I mean, this is close to like Nicki Minaj and whoever else we play on this station.
You know what? I don't know if Nicki Minaj is alive anymore.
How mad do you think Joe would get, huh? Yeah, huh?
I mean, probably a little. No. I think in 5 years, he's pretty much just accepted that we're going to play what we want at 5:40 in the morning.
Maybe. Nobody listens. I found that out.
Yeah.
We found that out with ratings.
Yeah. That's
and
fun.
I found out yesterday that nobody listens to me.
Yeah, thank God that person let me know that Top Gun came out today.
Yeah. All right. Was that today?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
You know what? Nobody, though, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you don't care, but I do. Stranger Things 4 came out today.
Yeah, I don't care.
See, I said you don't care.
Yeah, so that's the thing, though, is I don't give an F about stuff.
Yeah, that's
a big thing, man.
That's the thing. I mean, you don't give an F about stuff, and then when people are like, well, Tanner gives an F still. But that's the stuff you still give an F about.
But doesn't it, like... it just takes so much energy to give an F about stuff.
It truly does.
That stuff, I'm going to say it. The hardest part about this job is dealing with listeners.
Is the stuff.
And then the stuff, man. For real. Like, you got to find... Like, I didn't know I was going to have to get in this job and find stuff to give an F about.
Yeah. I thought we could get into this job and then they would provide the Fs for the stuff that they provide too.
Right.
But like they don't give no Fs to us to give to you guys, so we have to find our own Fs about stuff.
Remember when we were at KTI Country and we got Bill McMahon, a talent coach, and he tried to teach us to take a story. In any story, and you can find the stuff to give an F about.
Yeah.
And he tried, there's ways to learn that, but that's exhausting.
He said the Fs are inside you. You just got to find the right Fs for the right stuff. And that's hard, man.
Yeah, well, that's what, I mean, he's like, here, take an example he did. In radio, this is something you're supposed to do. You like take any story. And you look at the cover of, say it's a magazine. I think you use an example or an article. What's interesting to you? Like, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be interested to the masses.
Just to you.
What do you think out of it? Like, you could take this whole story of Kim Kardashian wearing Marilyn Monroe's dress, but you focus on something else in the story.
Yeah, you focus on Marilyn Monroe.
That's the stuff you give an F about.
That's the stuff.
Marilyn Monroe was a fox.
She was quite the whore.
That's what I heard. Her and Dean Martin.
And she got 2 of her ribs removed so she could fellatio herself?
That's right. And now she's in a lot of trouble with that girl from whatever HBO series.
Zendaya?
I don't know, maybe.
Kaylee Cuoco?
I don't know. Remember, said that she molested her or took advantage of her when she was like 14 in a music video? Nah, you know, the blonde.
No, yeah, I know.
What's her name?
The blonde?
Woodley, whatever that is.
Oh, Rachel Evanwood?
Rachel Evanwood apparently was in love with Marilyn Monroe, and Marilyn Monroe did some nasty stuff in a music video one time. I got a headache.
I just gave up halfway through typing that in.
Yeah, I gave up. Piper does that too. Piper's like yesterday, Angie's like, God, she is just like you, because she was telling Angie a story, and then she was like, nah, I'm done. And she goes, what do you mean you're done? And she's like, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Dude, I wish my kid would do that. Sometimes
she just don't shut up.
Yeah, sometimes my kid's telling me stories that I know she doesn't care about, but she's like, I've committed, so I'm gonna keep talking.
So speaking of KTI, I went to Goodwill. Oh, look at dude.
I did. I saw that.
New shirt. I got like 6 new shirts, man.
You have that shirt.
Well, I have it on. Yeah, it's mine now.
Yeah, but I've seen that shirt before.
Nah. Well, maybe at Goodwill.
Did you just buy that? Did you donate it to Goodwill and then go buy it back?
Dude, I felt so bad. Sometimes I'll see some of my shirts that I give back, and I'm like, I should buy these because they need me. Like, I give them like they almost like got feelings, and I'm like, they need their home. They miss Dada.
I feel bad. I would feel bad, but I don't donate to Goodwill. But I would feel bad if I saw my shirts there like the next 3 times I go and be like, why don't people like my style?
Yeah, you're offended.
Yeah.
You go talk to the manager.
It's like, I don't think you got these priced right. These are too cheap.
So I hit the jackpot yesterday on finding a bunch, and I'm like really happy because I needed some. But on my way out,
somebody your size died recently.
Must be. I like it. Dude, some of these are like crisp.
Those are nice shirts.
Well, the one I got is like super. One's a little crusty.
Okay, why didn't you wear your really nice one? Why didn't you want to show?
Because Angie,
why didn't you dress nice for me?
Because Angie said this is Angie's favorite shirt that I got, and then the one that I like, she's like, that's wintry. It's going to be too hot, and you're hot blooded, and you're going to be warm.
Oh yeah, when you get warm and moist, you get moody.
I do.
Yeah.
Well, yesterday was too hot. I wanted winter. It was too muggy. Do you got any aspirin over there?
No.
But anyway, on my way out of Goodwill, did you see the Instagram?
We have Instagram?
Yeah, I felt so bad.
Oh, but the koozie?
Yeah, I found a KTI country koozie there for 50 cents.
Was our name on the back?
No name.
No, okay, that's good at least.
But I bought it because I was weirdly sad.
That it's gone?
Well, I don't know. It's just weirdly sad because we were a part of that.
Yeah.
I mean, that was... Oh, and then some jag-out. Let me tell you what this jag-out... Okay, hang on.
Were they mean to us?
No, not at all. Oh, they were just educating us. Where's he at? Okay.
I don't like that.
He saw that I took a picture of that koozie, and he goes, "Hey, Jake and Tanner, did you know that WKTI used to be a contemporary hit radio station itself before it became a variety hits, then country? Now it's affiliated with ESPN Radio." And I'm like, thank you. I think he doesn't realize that we were the morning show over there.
Yeah, we worked there.
I don't think he realized that.
We got a bit of the history, I guess you could say.
I was weirdly sad, though, because as much as they were pretty mean and it was a really toxic workplace, I really liked the building.
Building was dope.
I really enjoyed that. I liked us trying to make that success. Oh. Like if it would have become really successful, if all the right parts were there. Mm-hmm. It would have been neat that you and I were on the ground floor of that and built it up. Yes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, and I liked the TV being on TV, the TV station right there doing some stuff.
That was pretty cool too.
It was cool. It was really neat. It was a different type of pressure over there. There wasn't so much pressure of creating content because the music just did that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just say whatever, something about Luke Bryan.
That was, yeah.
The pressure of just being fired was terrible.
Yeah, that was the issue. That was rough.
But I liked it way more than you did.
Well, yeah, well, they also liked you way more than they liked me.
I think, you said it perfectly when we were there. You were like, I think we're too big of personalities for this station. Mm-hmm. They don't want that.
They didn't want personalities. They just wanted bodies.
Yeah. I feel like I personally, not that I don't know. I have trouble fitting into this
building.
Well, the building and the I mean, dude, the people that show up are pretty young. I mean, they're not saying that I don't like 20-year-olds hanging out. That's fun, and they can drink real. But I'm 41. It's not that I'm aging out of this, but I fit more into that with even the way I dress and the music. Even though I'm not a big fan of radio country, I do like country.
Yeah,
and yeah, I don't know. I guess our fan base here. I use fans loosely. I hate that word, but I guess they're all.
We don't have a. I wouldn't say that I would say our average listener that comes to things is about 35.
I guess. Boy, it seems like nobody has kids.
That doesn't mean they're not 35.
I guess. I don't know. It's different going to a KTI country crowd fan base. They're all more my type of people. That sounds really rude. I love all the people that show up for the thing, but I'm just saying I'm the only guy at that place wearing boots.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In a jean jacket. More jean jackets need to be... Spread the jean jacket love, baby.
I started wearing jean jackets a few years ago.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you did. You had a nice one.
Yeah.
What happened?
I bedazzled it, and I just couldn't fix it after that. The whole back is just rhinestones now.
The KTI was toxic for you. You don't even like talking about it.
KTI was toxic.
I'm giving like compliment, and you don't have
everybody.
to, but you don't. You really don't like it.
I didn't have any good memories there. You did. You were the superstar over there. I was that piece of S that came along.
Yeah, that's you did get. It did come down on Milo at the end. But then I couldn't take it, so I left. You stayed for a couple of years.
Yeah. Yeah, after I left, it's like, okay, well, this anger is going to push towards Jake now, and you're like, I'm out.
I don't like this.
People shouldn't be treated this way.
And then that one douche. Like,
which douche? Dude, you can't just say that one douche. There were so many in that building.
Dude, I almost took... Charlie got a hold of me from...
Why?
Yeah, and she's like, "Hey, you hiring?" And I'm like, "You don't." I go, "Sure." you don't want to come here and thinking.
Yeah. Well, we said that right when we got there. Like 3 people that were like 20-year veterans of the station left for other jobs, and we're just like, are we gonna look back and say these were red flags?
Yep.
Yeah, we do now. We look back and say those were red flags. A lot of people quit.
What a crazy. It was neat. It was exciting.
It was cool. It was cool to be in that area and feel like radio was. It definitely in that building and that company made radio feel bigger. Like it was a bigger deal.
Well, even
here it feels
talent,
like a job.
The talent was treated
much better.
But that I think that's any market that size.
Yeah.
Just don't work. Like I got told one time when JPAC came in, he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm this or that." And he's like, "Hey, listen, I'm going to give you something. Talent don't do that. You do anything that you can hand off that is not creating the show, do that."
Yeah.
And I went, "Oh,
Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy JPAD." And then I abused that power, and I was going to the girls on TV and said, "Get doing my teases, bitches."
Yeah, and you were going into Goddard and slapping him in the face and just being like, "I got bits that need to be written."
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what I wish we had? Interns that would pick us up and bring us to work.
Like drivers.
Yeah. No, interns. Because then they're learning.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, like, I could have used a nap on my way in. I took a nap in the parking lot when I got here.
Did you?
Across the road parking lot.
A little napski.
Little napski. I turned the heat on high and I pointed all the fans at my face so it felt like I was wearing a blanket. I could have zonked out for like 6 hours.
Let me just play this top of the hour and we'll continue talking.
Okay.
I thought, okay, stand by. Just 2 seconds. Blah, blah, blah.
Booda bop.
I really did think about having just a small blanket, a little throw with just like a small pillow.
Let me tell you this. This morning, as I was trying to get comfortable in the front seat of my van.
Too many syllables.
I thought, comfortable?
There's too many.
Comfortable. As I was trying to get comfortable in my van, I was like, I could bring a pillow and a blanket and go lay down in the stow and go area.
Yeah.
And then I thought, oh, but then you're not getting up. I'm not getting up if I'm comfy.
Well, and you got to look at your life at that point and go, what am I doing in this job?
Yeah, at that point, it's like, man, maybe take a pay cut and go do something where you don't have to get up before the sun.
Somebody said, and now look at you guys helping set up the folding chairs at events. You need to have a JTX volunteer crew to help you do your work. We do. Hey, by the way, since we're doing this, if you have any questions, I mean, we're really open about behind the scenes of radio, but if you have anything that you want to know, like this, that, how much you get paid on this, or what, just ask away. We'll answer right now for you. 710-90, or call us 866-916-0959. Sorry, go ahead.
Let me tell you this. I don't like the way they said that. Setting up folding chairs.
Dude, it's terrible. And I'm not above it. I don't want to feel like I'm above it.
I'm a little above it.
Well, maybe me too. I just feel like it's...
Chairs suck.
I don't know. I've always had this weird problem with the talent setting up. It would be like if you... Oh, man, I'm going to compare ourselves to Brad Pitt. It'd be like if you were going to see Brad
Pitt. Pick somebody a little lower than Brad Pitt.
It's like Zach Braff.
Yeah, Zach Braff. Like if you saw Zach Braff setting up the tables before a Scrubs reunion, you'd be like, man, you think he would get somebody for that?
Yeah, right? Or it's like I remember when we went to the kickball tournament.
Yeah.
And Joe or Carly or somebody were like, hey, can you guys help put up signs? And I said no. And I go, listen, it's not that I'm above it, but we got people here that we're supposed to hang out and drink beers with and have fun, and I don't want to sit in the back and I don't know. That's the difference, but coming from different market sizes, though. And again, I'm not saying that I'm at all big market. In fact, I feel like this is too big for me, but I'm just saying I was used to that.
Well, that is the thing is that when listeners are around, we shouldn't be doing that because they just want to come up and talk. Which is fine. That's what we're there for. But if they're not around, I guess it's not an issue. Like we get there an hour early, and then it's like, hey, set the sign up by the door. Okay, but if listeners are there, you shouldn't make us do that. That's embarrassing.
And again, they probably don't care, but it's just in our head. It's
like when you go to, like if you went to your mom's restaurant while she was waitressing.
Done been there.
And then the owner was like, hey, somebody pooped all over the bathroom floor and I need you to go in and clean it. And be like, in front of my family.
Right.
Like in front of that, like I'll do it. Just
yeah, can we wait?
Can we wait a second? Like my kids are here.
I remember us bitching when we went to the Friday eggs and kegs. And we're like, we shouldn't be sending them stuff, but it was like, wait, we chose to be here this early.
Yeah, we did. We did. Yeah, we were like 4:30 in the morning. It's like, this is on us. We said we'd do this. We're not doing that again on the 24th, are we? Tailgating that early? I mean, we can. I'll do it.
I think so. Okay. I think that's part of it. How much do you guys make? This is, by the way, any radio questions you're more than welcome to ask. Text away. How much do you make an hour, or is it salary pay?
No comment. No comment. $750 an hour. Oh, sorry. Did I say hour? I meant. I meant minute. We are extremely wealthy people.
What do you say on that? That's a weird one.
Hourly, nothing. I don't know. You're open to say whatever you want.
I make good money. I would like to know what 3199. What is good money? Like when I say I make good money, what do you think that is? A year?
I don't even know what that is.
I know, but I'm just saying. I wonder what people think that is. Like in their head, they have an idea
of what good money is.
Interesting, man.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants to know.
Hey, I was going to tell you, keep the questions coming in, we'll answer. But I want to tell you, I saw something because we're talking about naps and being tired.
Napskis.
And I saw in a TikTok that said, this was from a therapist. If you got to stop asking, your life will change if you stop asking yourself why you have lack of motivation or why are you lazy, to switch that to why does my body need rest all the time? And then you can start targeting that.
Yeah, you can target the problem.
It's interesting, right?
It's a better problem.
How much was Sydney getting paid? High fives.
Yeah.
I think we bought her headphones, or did she buy her own?
We were going to buy her headphones. We didn't.
When you choose a sponsor, like for your tractor, do they give it to you as part of the deal, or do you just get paid for the ad and pay for the item? It's different.
That's up to...
Each endorsement is different.
Yeah, that's up to that's up to the sales team. That's up to the client.
When I got my from Swiderski, when I got that snowblower, which is badass, they gave me that in change for so many live reads Tanner and I talk about.
Yep.
And I think that's the way with your tractor.
Yeah, that's what I did for my lawnmower.
Some of the best ones to get low is when we get paid to say it plus get the item. Oh, that's badass when that happens, because not only do they give you the thing, but it's also you get paid to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, I've done that a few times. I'm going to do it again too.
Oh yeah, you might got something coming up.
Yeah, I just talked to the people.
Do you like the Verve B ads? No, I feel like Merv from Verve is
a poser.
Is a poser.
I'm still pretty bitter about Verve. I like Verve. I did. I enjoyed all of their programs and everything that they had. And I switched all of my banking and stuff over there.
I love me some Verve.
And then they dropped us. Just because we were there for it was just a longevity thing. Like we had worked with them for 2 years.
Yeah, they're still on the station.
They're still on the station, but they dropped us as endorsers.
No, I don't think it's our personality.
It wasn't. It was just.
I think it's because my hair got long, and you saw it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that Merv was also growing his hair out.
Stepping on his territory.
Yeah.
Why is that guy always copying me?
I don't know, man.
Please continue with the radio questions. This is fun. By the way, somebody said, "Why haven't we opened beers yet?"
I do it after the first break. The issue is that this first break has gone into the 6 o'clock hour.
Let's drink.
You don't got to tell Daddy twice.
By the way, this is brought to you by Grainworks Old and New. Andrea.
Oh.
What happened?
Well, no, just...
Oh, Jesus. Jesus!
No, we have beer. It's just we killed a 30 rack.
No, Reed did.
Oh, yeah, Reed.
Hey, I'm going to call Reed because I think I might, because this son of a bee is making... Oh, thank you. Ready? Oh, why am I so horny?
Oh, I thought you were about to call Reed, and that's what you were saying.
Grain Books Old and Crew.
Yeah. No,
Grainworks Old and New. Can you pull up that Facebook? And I don't know. I could too, but you're a little bit quicker.
Facebook?
Andrea Simona, so we can print that out or something. The things.
Is it on a message?
Yeah. So good luck.
I got you.
Listen to me drink my first natter day of the day. Oh, I got to drink with Gordon today.
Oh yeah. What time do you got to pick him up?
Noon.
Oh, so you just kind of hanging around for a while?
Well, I got to go to the gymnasium where I do my Jakersizing.
Okay.
I know you hate when I say that. And then I have to
I like your Jakersizes.
Drive. It's just me.
Well, yeah, it's just.
But I only use the legs.
Yeah,
the thigh one.
And when you just use your body, you got like the peek and touch.
Yep.
Yeah, you got the.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the fourth Friday of the month? Because if it is,
no, yeah, it is.
Okay, this is my Jakersizing where I go in there, but I just sniff seats after people sit.
Oh, yeah.
It helps with COVID smell and everything.
It helps with COVID smell, which you didn't have to deal with, but also
But still, I want to make sure I still have it.
it's preventative care. And like you can tell if somebody is like lost weight or
Yeah, right.
Do you know anybody by smell yet?
Yep. Sherry's that girl's lost some weight, and I high-fived her after. I was like, "Good job, you've lost seven stones." Yeah. I do stones instead of pounds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how much does a stone weigh?
About a pound. Yeah. Does Joe spank you if you forget to do live reads? I will tell you this: when we first got here, I put this a little bit more blame on me. Tanner a little bit. Yeah, more me, but Tanner a little bit. I guess you could remind me by looking up there.
Yeah, 100%. It's on both of us. We both are responsible for doing these.
But we were terrible at getting those on time. Mm-hmm. Terrible. And we used to get meetings, and it's like, I told Joe, I went, hey, man, listen, I'm going to try to get better at doing those live reads for you. And he'd be like, that's great, thanks. Colton said, if I were to say that to my boss, like, hey, I'm going to try getting better at doing live reads, he'd be like, or don't work here.
Yeah, I really like that phrase also that you threw in there, for you. I'm going to do that for you, Joe.
It sounds like something like I do with Angie. Hey, I'm going to do the laundry for you. How do you know what words to block and allow? Just anything. I'm getting worse and worse at it, but anything that's...
That's true. You have looked at me like, I don't think I'm allowed to say that. And I've gone, you're not.
Any bodily functions you're not really supposed to say on the radio. F word's really bad. But you can say bitch. You can't say the S word.
No.
Damn, hell.
You can say like goddamn, but that's up to your discretion. Like another one where it's like some people will bleep it.
Right.
Like on TV.
I would probably beep the God. I would beep the God.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, that one sounds rough.
Yeah, I don't ever try to say it.
You can say whisker biscuit.
That one's fun. Yeah, I don't ever try to say it, but if I do say it, I'm not like, it's not one that you get fired for.
No.
Unless you get, like, it's not an FCC violation. But I was just telling my niece about this. Bitch is the worst one I think you can say.
Yeah, that one's, it's harsh.
It's really harsh. It's also really fun. It's harsh depending on how you say it.
You can say smelly fish market.
That's fun.
Bajingo.
Oh my God.
Fanny, vajayjay, thingy, foof, minky.
Yeah. Wiener. You can say anything medical.
Fandango.
Anus, rectum,
Mary
vagina,
Ellen.
penis.
Yeah.
And this feels like a lot. This feels like a meeting, right?
Probably.
That one felt. This one definitely did.
Hell out of your show and personalities. What does that mean?
Wait. Oh, well, they probably. Did you hit expand?
Hey, I used your toothbrush. The one that's in your locker.
I thought that was your toothbrush.
Oh,
I've been using it.
Oh, so we've just been both using it?
Brush, I thought.
Oh.
I thought you understood that was a shared toothbrush.
Didn't know. I just wanted to let you know that it was used. So you've been using it too, so no problem.
100%.
Are you using it only on mouth?
Yeah.
Well, I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, only is a strong word. Like, I've used it other places,
no,
too.
it's not. It's just a word. You made it a strong word.
It's, yeah, I mean, like, sure.
All right, hold on. I think you know.
What do you constitute as mouth?
Well, butt and face.
Yeah. Like,
what do you
top mouth, bottom mouth?
What do you count as? If it's anything different than those two, it's weird, man.
Yeah, no, just the top and bottom mouths.
Okay. Yeah, because you need them both clean.
Yeah. Every now and then I do use it to shine up the old flagpole.
Really?
Yeah, because if you take a little bit of crest with the charcoal,
yeah,
and you scrub around the one side, you only want to do one side. Really great pictures.
Hey, I know that there's
the Amber Heard trick. It looks bruised.
I know there is a cup in the bathroom on the back of the toilet.
Mm-hmm.
But try not putting the show toothbrush there. Because we got a locker for it. We don't need to put it in the public bathroom on the toilet. Like
why
in the cup.
Why would I use
or by the sink?
Why would I use my scooping cup to put our toothbrush in?
Well, that's where I found it 2 days ago.
Is somebody else using our toothbrush?
It's the red. It's the red. It's
yes,
the red one.
It's the red one with the miraculous ladybug on it.
Who the hell is using it?
I don't know.
So that wasn't you that you put it in the bathroom?
No, that's my scooping cup. That's in case I see something in there that I want to get a little closer look at.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you find treasures there.
I have, yeah. I found I ate $1 once, and that's how I get my quarters.
I want to read this one to you. And then we can have some fun with. Have you guys gotten close to being fired for saying something or doing something that shouldn't have been said over the air? If you want to just talk, this building, probably 3 big meetings.
3 decent sized ones, one suspension.
Yep. And I said, I think I've said recently to you, I'm really surprised they haven't. I mean, on certain things that I think we've done or said. I mean, we've had really good arguments to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
And they're really legit. They're not Amber Heard arguments. They're legit arguments.
Yes.
But yeah, we've had some major meetings.
Yeah, we've had it. It's I'm surprised we haven't been written up for more things.
Mm-hmm. You've gotten 2, I've gotten 1.
Yeah.
The one that you got,
oh, it was dumb.
Tell me if you agree with this. Since we're a show, we should have both been. But I think since I sit behind this board, I didn't.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you agree with that?
Probably.
I mean, even though you said it, I've said some pretty crazy things.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing is that we've both said some pretty messed up stuff. Not messed up, but like
it's just
really push the envelope stuff. It depends on who's listening at the time.
Who works here is listening at that time.
That's the issue. Let's put it this way. We have never gotten in trouble for something a listener has brought up that they didn't like.
No, it's always been internal with somebody that heard something that they didn't like.
That's you doing like preemptive punishments. It's like flipping Minority Report here.
The one, we don't have to explain what it is, but the one that you got that suspension for, the one that you got that suspension for was really bizarre because I didn't want to say this, but like, dude, you should go back and listen to some of our other shows.
We've definitely said some really messed up stuff. Like that one's not even that bad.
If it makes you feel any better, because they were like, well, you and Sydney are just doing the show.
Mm-hmm.
People hated it, and I'm like, I get it, but it's like, how do you? Because we're going to take damage on the text line because the other half of the show isn't here, and they didn't like the fact that when I take off. I don't know. It got to be a big whole thing. Yeah. Let me read this really quick because I think this is nice. I think you know, but you two bring a lot of fun and laughter to people in the morning when the average person is just trying to get through the day. You two don't worry about how big you are or were. You two do something special right now and just know as much as we mess with you on the text and calls, the majority love the hell out of your show and personalities. Hey, shut up. 9832. Nobody even asked for that.
Yeah, 9832 is starting to get on my nerves.
You're the Reed of the listeners. Oh, yeah.
Are we calling Reed at 620?
Do you guys find all your talking points, or does someone give you things to talk about?
I wish. Even when we had a producer, that wasn't a thing we did that happened.
Do you remember the one producer we got? We would come in, and she would have 20 things for us. Like she started learning our personality, and it was beautiful. And then that all quit.
Yeah, and then we're like, yeah, let's try to do something for this. And she's like, okay, work's done.
God. But yeah, no, cool. we find everything. Let me. Okay, I think I have his number.
I really like this. What are the 7 or 5 words that you can't say by the FCC? What are we supposed to do with that? You want us to just say them all?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Isn't it like $250,000 each? Dude, what is this chair?
I know, I got one too. Do you have Reed's number?
You switched it, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
This is not my normal squeak.
Hey, let's call Reed.
I'm going to go replace this with one in the other station.
Let's play quick commercials, come back. Let's find Reed's number and call him.
chair's too low now.
Yeah, so bring that. You need a little telephone book under that? A little booster seat?
Yeah.
Do you? Hey, if you got any questions about radio, let us know. We kind of pride ourselves on being a show that's pretty honest.
Yeah, it's just going to tell you what it is.
Yeah. And we know we're not the greatest, but at least we're honest.
I did like this comment. Jake, ask us anything. Listener, how much do you make? Jake, I'm not telling you. We never said we'd answer everything.
Well, I'm truthful. That one's a weird one, man.
It is, and it shouldn't be, but it's bred into us. Yeah. Man, I'm broken right now.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
My rib still.
Oh, yeah, it's broken. Okay, what is Reed's real name?
Hold on, is Reed not his real name?
Oh, it's not?
Well, I don't know. Reed seems like a name.
Jesus, how can we get Reed's number?
You have it.
I don't.
Joe sent it to you. Did you delete all your Joe texts?
Yeah, well, I deleted all my texts there a little while ago. Because there was just too many.
So did I, and I accidentally got rid of the number of the guy who has my Frisbee golf discs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so now I got to see if I have it saved on my computer.
There's got to be a phone update. I mean, we got new people here.
Yeah.
Right? Dude, did you see I did it? Oh. I know nobody really cares about this, but for some reason this one hit me.
Okay, go on.
Maybe they probably have it in Ray Liotta died.
Oh, yeah. That is sad, man.
I thought so. I like Ray Liotta. I was introduced with Ray Liotta with Goodfellas, and the three movies that I really know of would be Goodfellas, No Escape, and then he did a movie Blow with Johnny Depp, where he played Johnny Depp's father. Now, but Goodfellas, I asked Angie. I go, hey, in remembrance of Ray Liotta, you want to watch some Goodfellas this weekend if we get a chance? And she said, absolutely, because that movie is fantastic. But you're not the biggest gangster movie.
Yeah, I'm not a gangster movie guy. That's the issue. But I like Ray Liotta. I like his movies, or I like him as an actor. I like his Chantex commercials.
Yeah, I said at the very end of my video when I was explaining it, I'm like, okay, well, that sucks. All right, we should do something about gun control. Okay, bye. That's how I'm ending all my little TikToks.
Hey, remember, we should definitely do something about this. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I don't want to get into this today, but when was that written? The amendments?
A super long time ago.
That's what I thought. Was it like in the 1700s, right?
Yeah,
1776 or something?
I was actually going to look this up today. But
it's wild.
Because I wanted to know exactly what the Second Amendment says. Like, what does it say?
We only care about the number 2.
I know, but that's exactly... I want to know exactly how it's written.
You know, Goodfellas was a book, too. I mean, it was called, I think, Wise Guy, but I think it was... Am I right on that? I think I'm right on that. I'm not usually wrong. Man, Goodfellas is so good, fella. You should watch it.
I heard that it's really good.
Did you, or are you just lying?
No. I did hear that it was good.
Hey, by the way, Andrea Simonis and Grainworks Old and New, we be drinking on this Friday. Yeah, I got to go to Manitowoc to pick up the old in-laws, and then I got an hour drive with them.
Are they on the boat now?
I bet you Pam is just thinking about Angie. This is terrible. She's just such a nice mom, but
are they on the boat now?
That reminds me. I don't know, but that reminds me. Angie's like, my God, I hope your pills start working better before my parents get here.
See, either that or Natter Days will do just as fine.
You want one of these?
No, I took mine. Okay. Could not sleep last night. Life of me. So I got up, took a few extra sertraline because you got Lexapro.
Yeah.
That's for you. That's just for you crazy thinkers. That's stuff they don't do it for me.
Were you on it before?
No, but that wasn't recommended for me. I remember her saying, I do remember her saying Lexapro wouldn't do a lot for you, or I wouldn't feel comfortable putting you on Lexapro, so we're going to start you on, and then that was the one that was Prozac or Zoloft or whatever that I was allergic to. And then when I went to my new doctor, she was like, so no no Prozac, no whatever. And she was like, let's do sertraline. You're going to love it.
My doctor said when we went in there, she didn't want to put me on, she wanted me to put me on Lexapro because she knows I like to get down and dirty. And she's like, the other ones can affect your peen.
Oh, yeah. It makes it really, it doesn't affect the peen, turgency, but it makes it can make it difficult to, it's like you're just going around a roundabout for a long time and just never really taking the exit.
Swear to God, 9896. Hey, what's going on? Hi. What's up? Did we ever find out about that guy yesterday when he's like, you guys are the worst show on in the country. Get off the air. Then we tracked that beast down. Did he say anything after that?
No, he hasn't.
I wanted to play his podcast today on the radio.
Oh, my God.
He was just so mean to us.
Yeah, and not about, not the things that you think you would be. It's not like he was like, you guys are stupid with your gun views, or you guys are dumb because you think this. He's like, you guys mumble and you talk about nothing.
I'm going to call.
And I literally thought, well, that's our charm.
Well, is it? I don't know.
Well, the fact that we don't sound professional, mumble, and that we don't talk about really anything. We just kind of talk.
How did he end it so I can find...
He ended it with Jake and Tanner. Because I asked, what show are you talking about? I got it right here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
How'd you find it so fast?
Because I'm smart. First thing. We're showing...
I got it. Is it 6? Yeah, I got it.
Yes. Oh, we're calling him?
Yeah, why not? This is a learning for us.
Yeah.
A learning moment.
This felt good because we used to do this all the time with Facebook. And the fact that we can do it again feels really good.
The Lexapro's not sitting well. I better have another beer.
Yeah.
4 1.
You might be sleeping.
6:30?
I don't know.
Half the day's gone.
Yeah, so please, if you guys have any more questions, I know it's really early, but if you have any questions behind the scenes radio, it's one of my favorite things to talk about, and I know our talent coach hated it, but I like it. I like pulling the curtain back, and I know a lot of people that work here don't like when we do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah, people don't like it when we pull back the curtains. People don't like it when we refer to us as each other as like the beef. But
they hate that.
We love when we can pull back those beef curtains.
Mm-hmm.
Really let us know who we are.
Well, yeah, and it's because when you pull back the beef, again, us being the beef, if you're using this as a metaphor, when you pull back the beef curtain, you never know what you're going to get.
You never know what the inside is going to look like. You might think you know.
You might think, but then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I didn't know it was that.
Yeah.
I didn't, or you go, oh, I didn't know it was that.
Oh, you might be pleasantly surprised or
right.
horribly
disgusted.
Yeah, scared about what lies behind the beef curtains.
But you just got to put your head right into it. Forcibly.
Yes.
Forcibly, but we'll let you in. That's what we're doing.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
But you definitely got to push your head right in there. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, who's this?
It's Joe from Appleton.
What's up, Joe from Appleton?
Hey, I love it when you guys do your Jake and Tanner intro. You know, it's the Jake and Tanner show.
Oh, wait, what was that one? The Jake. Oh, that. Do we still have that one? We might still have
Isn't
that one.
Isn't that Brad Dassey's?
That's Brad Dassey's. Let me see if I have Brad Dassey's.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I love you guys
you might be in luck, you little Joseph.
Yeah, little JoJo.
Little Joey. Joey, what are you wearing right now?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
I would love to know.
Yeah, that's why we asked, Joe.
Let me see if it's this one.
Describe your body to us.
Joseph?
Oh,
Here we go.
we
What's
got
up?
the work uniform going on right now.
Oh, no, this is this one.
This isn't it. That one's not it.
That one's a terribly long one.
That one's really long.
I got one called Dassinator.
That might be it. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. All right, thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
Jake and Tanner.
Go! All right, stop! All right, that's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. When you guys are bluntly rude, is it joking or serious? Sometimes I can't tell.
That's the magic.
Well, for me, a lot of times it's real, but I might be able to get away with it. Sound jokey. No, a lot of it's just I don't know.
Yeah, everything we do on the show is pretty tongue in cheek, unless
you ask questions like that. 2014, get the hell out of here. Nobody wants you here. Just kidding. I want you here.
2014. It depends. Case by case.
Just a roundabout number, but how many buttons do you have, and then those, how many do you actually use?
Oh,
these 1, 2, 3. Wait, I barely use these.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3. There's a S ton of buttons here.
A lot of buttons.
Probably like 4. I don't know what this does.
Yeah.
I barely look at this. Joe always yells at me for not looking at this. You look at this.
Which is just this.
Which is just this, and I barely look at this.
Yeah.
You look at this screen more than I do.
Yeah, I look at that screen and always have questions, but then I always say, like, you're not the one behind the board. Don't ask questions.
Yeah, then I wish you would, because I will be like, oh, yeah.
It's like, why are we playing this song? I don't know, man.
Yeah. Can you guys get a bigger antenna so your signal goes further than 20 feet out the building?
Good question for not us, but also don't know how it works, so it doesn't really matter.
Is there any way you can see how many listeners you have right now? No.
Oh, I mean, there is, but it's not one that we want. Well, not in this market.
Oh, yeah, that's a scary one. That big market, you can actually get a screen. They were going to put a screen in that tells you when listeners drop off.
Oh, yeah, it was going to be a live feed of when listeners would either tune in or tune out.
Dude, by the way, Heather should get royalties every time that intro is played. Tanner and I wanted to try to change the radio industry about getting royalties. Like if you were to ever, like the commercials that we play, we should be getting a check every time instead of just one check.
Yeah, I don't think that recorded one should be a different fee. To be honest. It should be
every time you hear it on the radio, because exactly that, what he just said. Because if a client says, hey, we want to just have you guys record it and then we're going to put it into the system so you don't have to worry about it, we get a chunk of money for that.
Yeah, we get a lump sum.
But anything that we just do live, like, hey, Kelly Davies or whatever comes up, every time we say that, we get paid a chunk. But I would like what you just said.
Yeah, have it all be the same chunk.
Yeah.
And then it's just, hey, you say this, if it plays 5 times that day, you get 5 checks for that day.
Should.
Yeah.
We already had it.
But prod's another thing that bothers me. Prod is where you hear our voices, but we don't say our names. That stuff's free. And that bothers me.
Well, that's really bothersome because you and I, our voices are pretty known.
It's just who we are.
It's just who we are because we do a talk show. So they can kind of swindle their way into getting an endorsement without us just saying our names. To make it an endorsement, you usually got to say, hey, we do this. And everything we do is we use them. Hey, do you guys have your own mic? And how often do you get a new one? We do not have our own mics. They're studio mics.
How often do you... I've never seen these mics get replaced. 3 radio stations I've worked at. I've never seen a mic get replaced.
Yeah, I mean, look how dirty. Dude, if we were to just take a little sample off this mic
Yeah.
and just send it in to see what kind of bacteria, you would find out Reed puts his butt on this somehow.
Yeah, you'd figure out that a studio mic is where COVID started.
Yep.
It didn't happen in Wuhan. Wuhan. It didn't happen because somebody ate a bat. It happened because somebody licked a radio station microphone and then kissed somebody.
Yep.
That's how it started.
What are you two wearing? Hey, go to we got a, what's our TV sponsored by again?
The Supply Plus. Just text TV to 71090. You can see that.
Supply Plus TV, baby. You can check it out. And I'll tell you this, one of us isn't wearing anything. But the internet's fine with that, right?
Sure, I don't know.
Well, I think you can
Internet
be nudity.
seems fine. I don't know if YouTube's going to like it.
So, yeah, 6612.
That was fun.
I agree with you on this one. The fight Tanner had with his wife on air was wild. Funny at first until I realized Tanner was actually pissed. Same with me, where I was like, oh, this is a real thing you guys are dealing with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's been fun. Over now, but it's
Well, it happens.
yeah.
How often do you guys get recognized in the community? I don't know. I don't live here. So I don't go to anywhere around here.
Yeah.
I do get noticed in my area every once in a while. Like if there's an event, like if I go to Bolton Days, rain days or whatever this weekend, I'm sure somebody will say hi to me. And most of it is from KTI.
Well, I assume so. That's the station that we were on in that area.
Every once in a while it'll be like, hey, I listen to your guys' podcast. I miss you here in Milwaukee.
Yeah. No, not as often. Not that often, to be honest.
Pappy.
Oh, Poppy. Yeah, not that often. And I live, north, and then I have to come to Green Bay and stuff if I want to see civilization and electricity.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
get that.
Not that often.
Is it weird when people approach you in public?
No.
It
Depends on what I'm doing. Am I a strip club? Please don't recognize me there.
If it's awkward, it's because I'm awkward.
Yeah.
And if it's really awkward, it's just due to the fact that it doesn't happen a ton, so we don't know what to do with it. Some people, like some big celebrities, get it, and they have it happen all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put it this way. Some really big celebrities still don't mind if fans come up to them and talk to them and take pictures and stuff, and they get it so much more than we do. So we're not sick of it.
Tanner, has anyone ever said you look like Casey on Yellowstone?
Yes.
Which, by the way, you really do. Much uglier.
Yeah. No, I get that.
No, him.
No.
You are much handsomer.
No, that's not true. His body doesn't jiggle.
I want to say this. If you like Yellowstone, stop listening to the show because it is the worst pile of crap. And I love Kevin Costner and I love Westerns.
Yeah.
Remember the video I showed you? A snake.
Oh yeah, where he threw a cooler snake at him. That just, you know what? Yellowstone's writing the stuff that other writers are afraid to.
Somebody said if you forget to do libraries, that chunk's got to be pretty small. No, we do a bunch of them throughout the day. So actually, it doesn't matter if we miss one, bitch.
Yeah.
Because we get... Don't sit here and tell me what you know, 2225.
2225
Ban him.
Is a tiny little wiener.
I want to take your one. He's definitely someone that knows how many days until his birthday. Hey, I know you're all married.
48 days, man. 48 days, I turned 28.
Do you guys have groupies that if something were to happen in your marriage, you can call when you need some tickle time? Are you asking if we could call someone and bang them? Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I bet you Kyle would take one.
Yeah.
If we were like, man, I need to really get some stress out and be like, well, I want to hear the show tomorrow, so I guess do what you want with my body.
Apparently a lot of people look like you.
I've seen that, Tanner, as another it's just maybe my dad got around.
Could be.
It's a lot of me's running around.
Can you block people on the text line? I don't know.
We say we can.
How did you do in the last rankings? You mean ratings? I don't know.
Not sure. Doesn't matter.
What do you think your demographic of listeners is? I just said that this morning. I think it's young, not young, but I think it's
no kids.
Late 20s probably.
I wouldn't say late 20s. I don't know for sure. I would say at least in their. I still think the average listener is older than I am. I think it is literally just the average between your and my age.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't see a lot of people at our events, though, that are my age. I'm 41. I mean, besides 3430 and Lindsay.
Pang.
Well, I mean, I guess.
I think Heidi and Quinn are.
I was just saying this last one.
That last one? I don't know.
I feel like it was a lot of youngins that just got a mortgage. I don't know. I'm laughing at that.
Well, next time we do it, June 24th. Let's we should print up comment. Never mind.
Sounds like too much work.
I don't want to do that, and I don't want to read them. But we should do a poll on ages, and we'll figure out the average age.
We just get a poll and have women on it.
We get some ages on our polls. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right. Commercials. We'll be right back. Hey, do you want to know anything about luxury hotels, baby?
I kind of do.
I had to do a voiceover spot for somebody in like another country, and I can tell you the 3 most anticipated luxury hotels opening in Europe 2023. They got the Rosewood Amsterdam. You know what? That's cost 750 euros to stay. I don't know what that means.
A night?
Yeah. The St. Regis Mayfair, London. You can do that one.
Okay.
Or the W Hotel in Budapest.
I'd like to see London.
Yeah. I gotta go potty really bad.
I don't think I think I said this before. I think if we told our wives, like, hey, we're going to go to Amsterdam for a week.
Yeah.
I think that becomes an issue. Because it used to not. Because, like, if you used to go before, say, 10 years ago, you said, I want to go to Amsterdam, it was because you wanted to go smoke weed.
Yeah.
But now you can do that in a lot of the country free. Now, if you want to go to Amsterdam, I think it's because you just want to go bang hookers.
Is there a lot of hookers over there?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Sex work is completely legal in Amsterdam.
Well, why do I know that?
Why wouldn't you know that?
But why would I know that? Sex is for sinners. Isn't it weird? It's something that we all do. We like it, unless you're Nico. And we're here because of it. But we don't like, if you say word sex, it's like, no, because your dirty zone is going to that dirty zone.
Yeah, that's
some dirty
weird.
zones are dirty.
Some dirty zones are dirty.
It's the way Daddy likes them. Don't clean up too much. You know Daddy likes a stank.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, man.
Give me a beer.
Some wives are.
I could get one. I don't mean to be demanding.
Well,
they're
no,
just.
I mean, you really can't. You'd have to walk around.
I plan on getting drunk. Andrew, you're gonna have to come get me, and then we'll go get your parents together.
Yeah.
And then take them back to drive the truck.
Yeah. You and I are going to the Short Branch. You're gonna go see Lori.
Short Branch Saloon. Boy, that's a fun place.
Do
you really think if I get buzzed up, I can talk to people? I talk to people a lot better, but not sales.
You would be 100% the best salesman if you kept about a 0.08 buzz all day.
That'd be so tough to keep that.
Oh yeah, you'd need a breathalyzer on you.
Yeah, that's who that one guy sounds like, that he has a breathalyzer at him all times. Whatever text we just read.
Which one was that? Which idiot said that?
I don't know. Text line is my enemy. It's just all it is a live comment section on your show.
Yeah, that for some reason we are just addicted to staring at.
It's terrible because all you want to do is read the negative.
Well, yeah, and man, it wasn't like that in the beginning when we first got text lines. Very rare would we get like real commentary on the show, like it was a comment section. Right. But it evolved. It evolved into what the internet does to everything.
Porn.
Sex and negativity.
Yep. Boy, I feel that.
Just sad all the time, man.
Yeah. So anyway, what did Lindsay say? Also, way to call me out on my age. I'm trying to convince my 30-year-old friend I'm not 10 years older than him. That's a weird thing, too, isn't it? Like, when you get older, you don't want to tell people. Is it because you're close to death?
Well, we're all close to death.
Well, I know, but, like, it's just weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why.
I don't either.
I think 40s, I think 40s is your peak of life.
I think maybe your 40s is where it's at. I think look-wise is 37.
I think it's 40s, and the reason I say that is I think in your 30s you can still be dumb, and I say that because I'm in my 30s and I'm still pretty dumb.
Sure. I concur.
But 40s, I think, is your last hurrah. I think you've got your life really figured out. I think it's your last hurrah. So you got 9 years left, man.
Nice, cool.
And then after that,
it's all downhill. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. 50, I think, is going to be weird.
Hey, have you heard this new Coetzel song? Well, not new, but have you heard it? I don't know if it swears. If it does, I'm just going to play just the beginning of it. I know you like Coetzel.
I do like Co.
Then we'll go caca together.
Real banger.
Wait, is banger mean like a hard?
Yeah, like this club mix.
I love this song, man. All right, that's all.
It's unfortunate, but yeah, I can relate to it.
Yeah, that's terrible, right? Oh, we like to have fun. We like to have fun around here.
Yeah.
All right, should we go?
Yeah, we should really do something about the amendments.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Hang on. Opening night for the Green Bay Rockers is on May 31st. The night starts at 5:30 with live music from the Cougars. Tickets for opening day are available at greenbayrockers.com. And yeah, it is a Jake and Tanner show. Come join us for the 7 o'clock hour.
Yeah, amendments were designed to be changed.
I've never had this happen in my career where my headphones, I put them on, but they slap me right here. I'm going to get a black eye now like Amber Heard. No. This is the one.
What are you talking about?
Thank you, by the way, 6799. This Co-Wetzel is brand new. Check this out.
I like drunk driving, though.
I do, too. I really like that, but check this one out. It's called April Showers. Okay, hang on. Music video. Oh, right.
Is he peeing?
I don't know. This is it. So anyway, that's good. It's April Showers by Cobalt. So that one I think you would like a lot.
That's fun. It feels like if somebody said, let's make Blink-182 country.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Hey, by the way, if anybody cares, Zach Bryan has a new album out. It's a Jake and Tanner show. Dude. Camille just ripped Amber apart again yesterday.
I watched some of the clips. It was fantastic.
Let me just play this one where she was getting really mad.
And here's the thing. You know that her team was like, listen, Amber, you are unlikable on the stand. You just are. And Amber took that as, I should act like more of a bitch.
Yeah. Listen to this. That's just one of the things, man. She was destroying Amber Heard up there.
Do you have the leak?
Maybe. I got a ton of them here, but
the leak one I laughed so hard at.
Where Camille was so you're just another liar on the stand.
No, that one. She's like, if I would have leaked it, I could have done it so much better. And then Camille was like, I thought you didn't know how to leak things. She's like, I don't.
Yeah, I love it. Dude, and at the very end, Amber was she asked her a question, and Amber was trying to answer, and she's like, yeah, okay, hey, no more further questions, and just walked away. Camille, we protect Camille at all costs.
Yes. Yeah.
I love her so much, and I hope Johnny and her get together.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about her.
I like her.
I do too.
I think she's a nice lady.
Yeah, I like her. She's a nice lady.
Yeah, I would hate, from now on, here's the thing. From now on, if you're ever a defendant, and then you look and be like, who's their team? Camille, dang it. Should we settle?
Yeah, I mean, I only thought mean lawyers existed on movies.
Yeah.
That ain't true.
And I thought they all had to, I didn't know they were going to be pretty women.
That's her thing. Her thing is to be mean.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get her mad. I want you to get all flustered on the stand.
Yeah, because then it makes the jury look at her and be like, yeah, this girl just keeps getting flustered by questions. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I know what it feels like it should turn out. But
today's final arguments at 9 a.m.
Yep. Closing arguments today.
Excited.
Do you think we get a verdict today?
I think so, because I don't think those guys want to go into the weekend.
Yeah, because they're not allowed to leave then.
Oh, are they in the hotel or whatever?
I believe once, I could be wrong, because they got to go home before. I thought with a case like this, you get sequestered and you are in a hotel until the case is done. But people were able to go home at night and stuff. But I believe once you start choosing a verdict, that's it. You stay there.
Did I not save that one? Oh, no, I have it. Hang on really quick. I'll play a little bit more of Amber Heard's testimony with Camille. Because I felt so terribly bad.
# potty train Amber.
By the way, it's the Jake and Tanner Show. We are doing Beer Friday today with Grainworks Old and New. And all day long, if you have behind-the-scenes questions with radio, we're going to answer them for you. Because we like to pride ourselves. We like to have fun around here. We like to pride ourselves on we're very truthful. So if you have any questions, we'll answer.
We like to have fun.
I like to have. Oh, here's Grainworks Old and New. By the way, Grainworks Old and New, it's wedding season, and Grainworks Old and New has all your wedding decor needs. Whole whiskey barrels for your ceremony and reception, and personalized engraved barrel lids for your guests to sign. Find more info and hours on Facebook at Grainworks Old and New, located in Appleton. Okay, where's this at? Stand by. Everybody needs to calm down. Sorry. I'm trying to find it. Right here. I felt bad on this one, but even though she's talking about her kid, she's just seems so fake and unlikable. It's
okay. Very interesting.
All right, let's see. I gotta boot up the internet. The internet's got to connect really quick. Yeah, I don't think the jury's gonna go. I think they're gonna want to go home. I think they all kind of have what they're. And another thing, it sucks to say, but you're dealing with rich people too. With rich people, I mean, abuse sucks and all around, but you're also dealing with very wealthy people.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
It's hard to care.
That's the thing. You're dealing with millions of dollars,
right?
Like this isn't like you have to pay, $2,000 in damages because you ran over Mary Beth's garden gnomes. Like, this is, you ruined my career in acting.
Right.
You owe me $50 million. Sorry. This is my favorite part of the entire trial.
It's Trullo. If you ever catch a TikToks of Johnny Depp going into the courtroom,
oh God, yeah,
and Amber Heard, it is terrible for Amber right now.
And I said it before. I was like, if she is telling the truth, this is her worst nightmare.
Yes,
but the way she's acting, I don't think she's telling the truth.
I don't either.
I just don't think she's telling the truth.
Do you hear that?
Having the worst parts of my life.
What did my acting coach say? Heavy breathe.
If you can't produce tears.
She's saying it out loud. She puts like water in her eyes. Drops.
I want the bees.
There's nothing funny about a baby in a microwave. It just came out of nowhere.
I like how I bit my lip and I was like, don't laugh at babies in microwaves. Don't laugh at babies in microwaves. I'm like, there's not, Jake. Just like, nothing funny about it, but it came out of nowhere, right?
Well, here's the thing.
It is.
Nobody wants to put your baby in a microwave.
No, death threats are weird.
But take that. I mean, and if they did, you still sound so incredibly fake.
Yeah.
Like,
listen in a microwave.
Yeah, listen out of the blue it is. Jeez, that's terrible.
It is. It is horribly terrible.
God, I love her hair. She has such good hairdos.
Camille or
no,
or
Amber. Did I tell you about my baby? Oh, yeah. I'll tell you this, Amber. I know you didn't have like a huge career before, but it is all done.
Hey, you should take a look at those cameras because that's probably going to be the last time that you're the star of anything.
You're lucky your mom and dad are filthy rich.
Yeah. They're going to have to bail you out when you owe Johnny Depp $50 million.
You know, he should donate that.
100%.
Do you know how great it would look if he donated it to what the shootings that happened or whatever to help out Texas? Anything? Oh my God!
Just walks in. Thank you for that check. I'm going to sign
and especially
it
when Amber didn't do the $7 million.
I pledged. It's the same thing. I use them synonymously. Yeah, but they're different things. So
it has got to be hell for Amber being in that spot. And I guarantee there was arguments. I'm sure Johnny's pushed her. I don't know if he's taken his cast and beat her in the face with it, but I'm sure there's been angry moments.
There's been arguments.
And it's probably been hell to live with both of you, but I mean, dude, you got to watch the TikToks of Johnny arriving, Johnny leaving. I mean, when he stands up to leave the courtroom, everybody stands up and waves to Johnny.
Yeah. I don't know if a lot of people were like this, but I know I was. I went into this trial thinking, yeah, Johnny Depp definitely beat her.
I did too.
I said, I was like, this is going to suck for Johnny because he definitely did that. And then after watching the trial, it's been like, oh no, Amber's insane. She's lying and over-exaggerating everything.
Hey, did you hear about K-Space?
Kevin Spacey?
Yeah.
Did another person that he diddled die?
Four guys in the UK are suing him. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but
they're about to die.
Yeah, that one dude was going to do it and then suddenly died.
Yeah. Not just of a regular death, like cancer.
Yeah.
Like, K-Space can give you cancer, I guess.
So he's going through that all again. I don't know. I'm excited because I think the jury's going to come back pretty fast because, again, it's a holiday weekend. And they said, she goes, like, so if you don't figure it out by Friday, it'll be Tuesday. We'll come back Tuesday. So you guys will hang out or whatever. They don't want to do that.
Hell no.
Poor Amber.
To win, come back Tuesday so we can give you a free lunch and $7 for your time. No, thanks. I thought you were playing the audio where she was saying that. It might have been doctored audio. I didn't watch the thing. But then where Camille says, when she's like, I feel bad, and Camille goes, objection, relevance.
I don't know. That's brilliant. I can see it happening.
Yeah.
Objection, hearsay. I've been doing that with my wife.
Oh, I say it constantly.
When she said something, she'll be like, hey, you didn't put laundry away. Objection, hearsay.
That's hearsay.
That's leading.
Yeah, you're leading. I don't even know what that means. The leading part be like, objection, leading. Objection, relevance. I mean...
Angie's excited too. Now I think everybody kind of jumped on it because Angie's like, "Is it at 9? Okay, I'm going to watch it. How do you watch it?" Angie's
it's at 8.
Oh, it's at 8 a.m.
It's at 8. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock Eastern. They are in Virginia.
You know what's really fun? Angie, I was playing Fortnite yesterday, and Angie was sitting beside me TikToking, and I'm like, she finally the bug hit her because she was so against TikTok. So against it. And I was too for the longest time. But now, dude, I like to see women dancing.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, educational pieces.
Yes.
Like I'm going to tell you something.
Rob Schneider?
Tanner put me onto a TikTok, and I went, I'm going to watch it. And there is, Tanner, nothing that makes me feel more safe, more happy, more of a hug than Robert Irwin, shoeless, talking to you about a snake.
Yeah.
I felt so safe.
Didn't you?
Yes.
Didn't you just, when I showed that to my wife, I was ear to ear smiling the whole time.
Robert Irwin, Steve Irwin's.
And I kept saying, I was like, he's just like his dad.
That's what I was saying to Angie. And Angie was like, he is just like his dad.
Just like his dad. He's just shoeless out on
bubbly,
a wet road, happy to find this big snake. He's
telling me information that I didn't need.
Yeah, he's like, go ahead. You don't want to go that way. That way he's got all of us our Crocs.
There's two people that we're following. And then one of them is him.
Good. Because Robert Irwin deserves our follow. And he deserves us. We protect him and Camille. They should get together.
Look at you, mate. How's it going? I'm going to put my phone right here. And, it's wrangling.
He comes out of nowhere. He's just shoeless in the road.
Hey, mate. Good job. He's in a very, very bad position. He's on the road. He's at Australia Zoo.
Robert, you're on the road.
He's got crocs on that side. He's got an aviary full of birds. He's either going to get eaten or he's going to eat one of our animals. What I'm going to do is pop him in a little bag and then I'll drive him all the way out into some nice natural bushland where he's come from to give him a better chance at life. And also to make sure that he doesn't eat any of the zoo residents because we don't really want that. Have a look at him. Just gorgeous. As you can see here, he's kind of constricting my hand. That's how they catch their prey. Coil back, grab the prey item, just smash it. They've got recurved teeth so that animal doesn't get away. And then they start wrapping it up. They asphyxiate it, kill it very quickly, and then eat it.
It's so educational.
Beautiful snake. Don't you bite me on the face. He's thinking about it. All right, mate.
Dude, and just to have that not being scared of any animal.
Any animal. I mean, he just walked out. Once again, you live in Australia. You should never be shoeless.
No, and he is. He don't
but he's
care.
shoeless. I like that he described the birds as zoo residents.
I love
like
that
people.
He the education that I just gained from that, not wanting it, but I was happy to get it.
I was
Thank you.
Yeah, like I don't even know what kind of snake that is, but I know that it constricts its prey and it has recurved teeth.
That it fixates their prey pretty quickly.
Yeah, it kills them. It smashes them.
Dude, do you want to start going shoeless?
Everywhere?
Yeah.
We can't be shoeless people.
And he was just in the dark.
Yeah,
it was just at night. He just pulled up. He was driving. He's like, "Oh, look at that, a snake!"
Yeah,
or however they're acting.
he was in the zoo.
God.
He was just doing his nightly rounds in the zoo.
Somebody said, "I love Rob Irwin's TikTok about the bird and anger management."
I haven't seen this. I am now going to just deep dive all of his TikToks.
All right, that's fun. Well, we don't get to waste people's time on air. If you don't like Rob Irwin, you just leave.
Yeah,
but that is one guy that makes me feel safe.
How old is Rob Irwin?
Probably 12, right?
No,
I don't know.
He was alive when his dad was alive, and his dad's been dead for a while.
Robert Irwin, age 18.
That's it?
That's it?
How old is Camille?
She's got to be well in her 30s, right? He's worth $3 million.
And he can't even afford shoes.
Camille, what's her last name?
Vasquez. She's 38. Damn! She looks amazing for 38. I mean, 38's not old, but I would have said she was in her late 20s.
Oh, I wouldn't have. I thought 37 for sure.
Well, they
but it
get
could
together.
be because of her job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That I'm like, I don't think 20-year-olds should be
lawyers. Yeah,
lawyers
they probably
against
shouldn't
Johnny
be together.
Depp.
But I would like those two to get together.
Hey, do you want to see her blonde?
Yeah. Oh, I'm coming.
I bet you are.
Damn!
You will be soon. She looked good, blonde, right?
Yes, she do.
Yes, she do.
Is she just attractive because she's Johnny Depp's lawyer?
Yeah, anything that Johnny does right now is okay.
I bet you like her mouth.
I do like her mouth.
It's a big mouth.
I love big mouths.
You do like a big mouth on a lady.
Like them big.
Big and wide.
And juicy.
No gaping teeth.
No,
but
no
a nice
gaping teeth.
mouth.
I like the teeth very straight, white, and no spaces. But boy, do I like a gap in that mouth.
And you like a lot of teeth too, like
big teeth.
Like you want
too many.
You want too many teeth, and you want them larger.
I would like an extra 10,
like a crocodile,
and pointy. I like the canine.
You
the
do
point,
like
the
a fang.
pointy. I like the fangs.
And you like a really big forehead and a really small self-esteem.
Oh God! All right. I know. Opening night for the Green Bay Rockers, May 31st. The night starts at 5:30 with live music from the Cougars. Tickets for opening day available at greenbayrockers.com. We are here hanging out. Andrea Simonis, Beer Friday. Grainworks, old and new, because spring is here and it's planting season. Why not plant those flowers and plants in a whiskey barrel planter to spruce up your yard? Grainworks, old and new, has whiskey barrel planters available right now. It's also a great gift idea for Father's Day. Find info and hours on Facebook at Grainworks, old and new, located in Appleton. She said she, hopefully not her ugly husband, but just Andrea is going to come out our next get-together at Flagstone for eggs and kegs.
Oh,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, seeing her would be cool.
That'd be cool. She gets my motor revving. I'm so sorry, Andrea. I did not mean that. Or to your ugly husband. I apologize. I have much respect.
Yeah.
That's not that bad to say someone to get your motor revving.
I mean, to their face. Would you say it to her face? Like if we were having a conversation with her like on the 24th at Flagstone, would you be like, Andrea, you're here, not on air. Be like, man, love your business, and you really get my motor revving.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's creepy.
I think about you before I make love to my wife.
Yeah.
And Brian, I think about you when I need to slow down.
Is that his name?
Sure.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. It sounds like an ugly name.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's going on? What's happening over on your side of this table?
Another damn squeak. Is it just my ass? Is that what's making this squeak?
So this weekend, I got this was happening.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what's happening after yours.
All right, well that's fine. I got to go get. The gym is sounding worse and worse every beer I have. Which, by the way, I've only had one. Everybody needs to settle down.
Yeah.
And I gotta get to Manitowoc to pick up the in-laws because they're at an age right now where driving's scary.
So they take the boat.
Oh, dude, Piper went off on Angie yesterday. Sorry, this just popped in my head because I was talking to her about this, about how they don't like driving. And then Angie bought stickers that are for track and cross country. And Piper saw them. And she goes, how much did you pay for these, Mom? And she goes, well, it doesn't matter, but I thought you'd like them. She goes, what a waste of money. Why would you spend it on
with stickers with her face on it?
No. Just that says Ozaki Track and Field or whatever.
Like
and she's like, I
cars?
thought you would, whatever. Just stick them wherever. She's like, I thought you'd like them. She's like, yeah, but what a waste of money. Like, they're stickers and it doesn't mean anything.
The
and
amount, you know what? I'm just going to do a show with your daughter.
It would work probably.
I honestly, people would just be like, why did Jake change his voice again?
She goes like this. I felt so bad. She's like, so Mackenzie, nobody was sitting with her at lunch.
Middle school drama.
Oh, it's beautiful.
My favorite. There should be a whole show. We should do it.
A reality show of middle school drama.
It sucks, but for them. But I have my niece who's the same age as your daughter, and she sat down and gave me and my sister some middle school drama too. Apparently one girl's very controlling in their relationship, and I was like, what does she control? Like, what could she possibly control? But like, I think we should do a TikTok series of middle school drama.
Yeah, I like that if Piper would do TikTok. No,
we just say it. They give us the drama, and then we say it the way they did it.
That's a great idea.
Okay.
So anyway, this Mackenzie, she's really mean.
Okay.
And nobody would sit with her with lunch.
Because she's mean.
Because she's mean. And then she wanted to, and then Piper's like, well, we're going to let her sit with us, but someone said that she said that we're the weird kids. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then she's like, well, if nobody's going to sit with me, I'm just going to go into the bathroom and cry. And then Piper goes, so she went into the bathroom, but like, why would you sit there and cry because you don't have any friends? Just go sit and eat. And I'm like, oh, Piper.
Yeah.
Maybe she's listening too much to me because it is important to have friends, and maybe I should tell her that because she does not care. She's like, I would never go into the bathroom and cry. I would just sit at the table, eat my sandwich, and then leave.
Yeah, you guys are giving off real Unabomber vibes.
Me and
Like,
Piper?
Yeah, over like a little bit too intelligent for your own good.
Well, let's
Don't
be
need
honest.
social cues.
I really think I'm isolating myself so bad. Like if Angie dies first, it's going to be terrible for me.
Oh yeah, it's just only Piper will stay with you.
Yeah.
Dewey might. I don't know much about Dewey.
Me neither. No. Anyway, so I got to pick up these guys, Grandma and Grandpa from Manitowoc, and then we're going to go to a fish fry, probably.
Wabadonia?
No, I don't know where we're going to go.
One of the many churches in your area.
Probably somewhere. And then the next day, I got to remow my lawn. I know that. I got to drink beer, and that's it.
It's on the calendar.
And then Sunday is rain days in Boltonville.
Is it going to rain?
I don't know. They just call it rain days.
Mm.
So they got a parade and a bunch of fair rides. It's going to cost me more than I want to spend, but I'm going to get drunk with Gordon.
Yeah, that sounds fun. For you, Gordon, every picture you've ever shown me seems like he's living his worst life at that moment. Like when you tried to share a beer with him, I've never felt anger through a picture so much.
Yeah, he didn't like that. It was probably too gay for him.
A little bit. He's 84 or whatever.
You got to remember that 82 or 3 years old.
Yeah.
That's you got to understand.
Yeah. So today,
2 straws, 1 drink. That was. Go ahead.
Today I have one of the most pointless ceremonies of all time, which is pre-kindergarten graduation.
Yeah, you don't need to go to that.
I mean, I will, but
you don't have to. You're not going to remember it a day after.
No, but I guess it's important. She's been talking about it. She's like, I have graduation. And I was like, that sucks because you still have to go to school on Wednesday. Like, she's going back on Wednesday.
Yeah, when is your kiddo's last day?
Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
That's what ours is. And Wednesday's pointless because
Well,
it's all
yeah.
just games and...
Yeah, and like she only goes Mondays and Wednesdays, so she's not going to be there Monday.
Oh, yeah, yours isn't real...
It's not school yet.
It is school, but it's not real school.
Next year, she said to me already, she's like, Dad, I don't want to go every day. And I was like, too bad.
Yeah. Bye. Tell that to somebody. Do this. World's smallest violin.
Yep. Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Keep talking like that, I'll make you ride the bus.
Yeah. Do you want to go live with a Japanese family?
Yeah.
Just to show you how good you have it? I mean, Japanese families are beautiful, but they make you study and they make you play piano, I heard.
Yeah, you want to go to China?
Yeah. Is that where you want to go? Bye-bye.
Yeah. See you later. Send you over to North Korea.
Yeah.
You're going to have a weird haircut.
That's right.
Saturday we were going to put flooring in our basement, but the flooring is back ordered, so we ordered it.
What are you doing?
I'm putting flooring.
Why are you doing so much?
Constantly.
Just relax.
No, and never. Sunday, grandparents, step-grandparents, birthday party at 12:30 for dinner. And then we're going to have a fire Sunday night at 4.
Those are the best fires, man.
Ones where you don't need them.
Or do it at 4 in the morning.
I think this is when I think I'm going to do my tree, though. My Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That goes up in flames pretty quick.
Yeah. Kayla asked me, like, in April, she's like, you want to burn the tree? I was like,
let that dry out for a little bit
it's
more.
not dry enough.
Yeah.
It's like, I need to sit this
That's
up.
That's a
a
woman
lady
mind
thing.
for you, yeah.
And then Monday, I am going golfing.
With?
Jim, Matt, and a fourth that I don't know.
Ooh.
I might know the fourth.
Boy, that would give me the most anxiety on the planet.
You're right. I should ask Matt who the fourth is.
Who's Matt?
Matt's, I grew up with him.
Oh, I don't like him.
He,
Is
his
he
name,
with 2 T's?
yes, 2T Matt.
That's a little better.
His last name is May.
Boy, it's getting worse and worse for this Matt guy. Actually, he's not invited to the golf outing now.
Well, it was my idea, and then it was his idea. Yeah, who is that fourth? You're right. Now I have anxiety.
Right?
How
Dude,
is your anxiety contagious to
Oh,
me?
dude, that would drive me insane not knowing who's coming because then it's like, okay, am I going to like him? Is it
Have
going
I
to be
fought
small?
with this person?
Have
Do
I
I
made
even-
out with them?
Yeah,
You're
do
right.
I know this person?
Well, my thing is, you just don't. Your personalities don't want to clash because I get annoyed pretty quickly because my personality is riveting and I'm a hoot to be around.
Yeah.
And if somebody else comes in that is I don't like too much personality. If you have a lot of that, if you come in really strong to my bubble,
Yeah.
it's really bad for me. Extrovert people are terrible for me.
Yeah. Well, here's my thing is between Matt and Jim, I know I'm better at golf than Matt, and I know that if I really focus, I can be better than Jim. I need to make sure that this person
really
isn't a good golfer. Because if this person's an amazing golfer, then I'm just going to drink.
You could do that as just life advice altogether. If you try hard enough, anybody can be better than Jim. You know what I mean? And not even in just golf.
Anything,
just
really.
anything.
But like
military,
being a veteran,
being just a human.
But yeah, so that I have to make that I need to know if they're good.
You know, if that happens, let me know, and we'll just drink at the clubhouse.
You would drive to a clubhouse and get hammered with me?
Depending on if my pills aren't kicked in and how annoyed I am at Pam.
It's a Monday, though.
Ooh, well, we're calling in Tuesday.
Yeah, but it's early.
Early what?
Morning.
Oh, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, so I think we're only doing 9. I think Matt only wanted 9. I do 18 usually.
Hey, real quick.
Can't really catch a good enough buzz on 9.
What's your well, yeah, because you're actually playing golf. What's your personality that you can't be around? That's interesting to me. Like for me, if an extrovert comes in, like it's hard for my personality. I like Amber a lot. Or Amber, all the sales girls, I like them, but they're extroverts because they have to be because of in sales. And then when I get around them, Brittany, this is why I like Brittany and Jennifer. That's why I'm attached to them a little bit more. Not saying that I don't love all of the sales girls, but Britt and Jennifer are a little bit more introverts. So when I talk to them, it's more of we kind of match.
They're not chatty.
They're not
chatty for the sake of chatty.
Right. And again, please don't take offense to that.
No,
I love
they're not
all
friendly.
Of you. I love all of you girls. Yeah, they're not friendly.
They're not friendly. The other girls very friendly.
That's the way to do
they
that.
like having fun and they like talking to us. The other girls are like, I'm here to work.
Yep.
Call my dude back.
Yeah, that's why it's kind of I like that. I attach more to the introverts. Who's that personality if they come into your bubble where you're like, ooh, it's too much for me? Well, just name a listener that you hate, and then I'll be like, oh yeah.
Loud. I don't like anybody who tries to out-joke me who isn't in a jokey career.
Oh yeah, okay. So you don't like Riggs, the radio guy? He tries to do a joke every 5 seconds.
Yeah, but he's in the career like he. You know what I mean? Like if I'm hanging out with like Free Beer and Howlings and stuff, and everybody's joking, like that's fine. We all make jokes. It's kind of our gig. Except Riggs, I just don't like him as a human being. I think he looks like a burn victim. It's not a negative, but
that's the harshest. It's the harshest thing. Dude, write that one down. We're going to do that when we start burning people in the text line. Boy, you sound like you're a burn victim.
In overly athletic people. Oh, anybody who brings up what they did in high school.
Oh.
Like, I'm not 20 anymore. High school's not just a few years back. There are kids in high school now that weren't in school when I left.
Unless you have a kick-ass band like you guys did. Antivirus Antivirus. What was it?
Paralytic.
Yeah, dude. You talk about that anytime you want.
We had 4 songs.
Dude, dope.
We toured around UP. 3 churches and 1 coffee shop. I mean, it's pretty dope.
But you had to quit. You had to get a family going. You didn't want to be on the road, baby.
I wanted to drink more, so I quit the rock band.
You gotta get out those churches, man.
And loud people. Loud people are rough. Actually, anybody drunker than me.
That's true. That's one of the worst when you're trying to be sober and other drunk people are around.
Even if you're trying to get drunk and there's somebody already drunker than you. Yeah, that's rough. Because then it's like, I don't want to be. Because then it's almost like you're looking at your future and you're like, this is embarrassing.
Text line, who do you hate? Let us know. We'll come back to this. We got a PP.
Yeah.
It's a Jake and Tanner show.
tickets to the fair.
Right. And dude, tickets to the fair, that's right up Fleet Farm's alley, baby.
Yeah.
You're like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, I took a box of number 2 Phillips head screws yesterday. Okay, what do you got? I got 5 tickets to the fair. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like, what we gonna be doing tonight? We getting down.
Mary Jo!
I want to continue talking about this. What are the type of people that you dislike? Because Dan and I were, I was saying that for me, extroverts are really tough. Just because the personalities, they don't match. You know what I mean? And it's okay. And people need to know this. It's okay that personalities don't get along.
Yeah, it's okay to not like everybody you've met.
I mean, as long as you're nice
Yeah.
and you're fine with people and you're not going out of your way to be mean or get your wife's name out of my mouth kind of thing.
Yeah, don't be mean to people, but also if you don't hang out with them all the time, that's
Right.
cool.
You explained yours as pretty much extroverts too.
Yeah, but aggressive extroverts.
Yeah.
People who can hold a conversation, I'm okay with. People who try to dominate a conversation,
Gotcha.
That's my gig.
Yeah. That's what you do for a living. I want to read some of that. You can continue. The people that you just don't get along with or the type of people that you dislike. Corks and Caps text line 71090. I hate people that don't wash their hands when leaving a public restroom. Hey, guess what? Do you like this? Because a lot of guys do this. They just run water over their hands. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
They'll just in public bathrooms run water and then...
Well, if you make a boom boom, wash your hands. That's gross. If you're not washing your hands after a boom boom when you're not in your own home. If you're just peeing as a man, you're fine.
Well, yeah, I agree with you because I'm especially clean down. You know how clean mine is.
Yes. I mean, listen, if men wash anything in the shower, it's that.
Aggressively. Anyone who ever yells over you because they don't like your opinion.
Oh, well, yeah. That's just loud people. They suck.
People who are super perky and awake early in the morning. I'm that way, especially if I get it, like if I sleep in and Angie and I get up about 4, but that's sleeping in for me. Mm-hmm. So I'm 4:30, I'm well rested. I'm like, let's tackle this day.
Oh, that's me on vacation.
Right.
Vacation me is, I'm up at like 5 on vacation and I'm already raring to go.
Waiting for others to get up.
Yeah, I have
taking your morning stroll.
I take my old man walks.
Yeah.
I have a lot of pictures of deer and other wildlife on my phone from old man walks.
I get that.
Especially Mexico. Mexico, I really like walking because it's just old people.
Yeah, you guys connect.
Yeah, I've joined groups like in the Dells. I join a lot of groups, walk groups. Usually old ladies. Sometimes there's a dude in there just trying to smash.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah. He's still going for it.
I cannot stand people that are messy and unorganized.
Yeah, guilty. I'm pretty unorganized. But that's just how my brain works. If I leave something on where it's not supposed to be, I definitely will remember that more than I will if I put it where it was intended to be.
I left that hammer in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Took a shower with it.
I literally said that to Kill. Where's my hammer? I don't know. I probably put it away. But I left it on the counter behind the coffee machine because I didn't think you'd see it.
Right.
Because I need that hammer immediately.
Hate when people that one up you when talking. Yeah, I hate when people do that more than you, Lo.
Yeah. And I hate that. I hate when 2 people one up me.
Agreed.
More. Anybody whose personality is defined by one thing. Like their personality
You mean
is,
like the gymnasium?
like the gym or weed. Oh, I hate people whose entire personality revolves around smoking weed.
You used to hate, I don't know if you're so much like this anymore, but you didn't like that country defined people. Country music.
Country music, that was your definition of who you are. Like that's your personality.
That's your lifestyle.
I enjoy country music. Be like, okay, well, I enjoy other music too, like, but it doesn't have to be you.
Somebody said I can't stand poor people. That's terrible.
Yeah, but also samesies.
We spit on them.
Samesies. They're gross, am I right?
Yes, 7284. Horse people.
Two different kinds of horse people in this world.
True.
Rich horse people and poor horse people.
Who are the hot ones?
The not equestrian girls. Equestrian girls, the ones that go to the fair and they got that dumb little horse hat on and they do the little trot. You girls suck and you're uptight.
Are they good looking? Are those the good looking ones with the boots, the big boots?
Those are, they're fine.
And their little helmet with the braids.
Yeah, dumb little horse hat.
Yeah.
And then you've got the other girls, the poor horse girls. They can be fun, but they're still crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor horse people and rich horse people.
And you're probably all named Ashley.
Ashley, McKenna. We had two Mackenzies in our school that were both horse girls.
Ooh, boy, can I get behind you on this one, 6681. People who blink too much. Hell yeah. Get rid of those people. For real. Those are like the allergy kids. Nobody needs them.
Okay. You and my wife need to stop waging war against children with peanut allergies.
I'm kidding. But y'all need to be in your own little room. And with the people that blink. Dude, the allergy kids are the ones who blink too much. That's Ann and Ann.
Oh, yeah. Oh, people who are allergic to too many things. Not just peanuts, but like, I'm allergic to cats and dogs and grass and dander. And
Do you think... I don't want to say this out loud. Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Say it. Well,
do you think the kids, the allergy kids, do you think, because the parents made them, they probably weren't meant to be together because they messed up their kids? It's terrible. It's just so bad, and that's why I didn't want to say it. It's a terrible joke, and it's not even funny. And it's a serious question, but...
I mean, probably.
Do you ever think that? Like, if you can't have a kid, maybe you two weren't meant to be together? That's terrible to think, but that's crossed my mind.
Yeah, especially, because you go through the fertility issues too.
But I'm just saying,
like, not talking that. Like, if you guys are both perfectly fertile,
right?
But can't seem to get it.
But his brother could probably.
Dude, that would make you feel so bad as a man if you had the fertility issues, and then your wife was like, "Why don't we have one for your brother so it still has your DNA?"
And she wants to do it the real way, though.
Yeah, but
somebody said, "I hate fat vegetarians."
I'll tell you what, if you are a fat, like, vegan or vegetarian, you work too hard at that. You have to put a lot of yourself into being a fat vegetarian. Yeah. How do you get super fat only eating vegetables? I don't get it.
Oh, my God, I'm that person that blinks too much, and I'm allergic to everything. And we nailed it.
Yeah. Oh, cyclist guys.
Yep. I'm going to be honest. I like mountain biking, but I think people who like mountain biking are terrible. And I mean the people who love it.
Oh, see, I took that as road cyclists.
Those two, hate them. Because I don't believe you should be on the road, and I should have to look out for you.
And I don't think they should be on the sidewalk either. We made cars. Get off them.
Oh, here's the thing. If you're a cyclist and you're on the sidewalk, you shouldn't be there.
No.
If you're a cyclist and you're on the road, you shouldn't be there. You need to be with the allergy kids in a room.
Yeah, why didn't you just stop drinking and driving so you could still drive your car?
That's right. Parents who blame their kids' bad behavior on other people. Yeah. It's the easy way out, though.
Yeah. I don't know. I blame myself a lot for my kids' bad behavior. It's so fun because between Kayla and I, we almost know exactly every time that our kid does something we don't like which one of us they got it from.
Oh,
Just be like, that one's you.
Yeah.
But if she comes up with like a great little quick,
both take responsibility.
She's getting too good at arguing. Like, she was playing with Griffin the other day and she was picking him up and hugging him and he was just not having any of it. And I was like, stop. And she's like, but he's cute. And I was like, I don't care. And she's like, you don't care. He's cute. And I was like, get away from me.
Can I tell? I want to read this text to you.
Okay.
And this is going back to the thing that we just said, that if you can't have a kid, are you supposed to be together? Check this out. My wife and her ex-husband tried having a kid and never had one. When we got married, it took 2 months of trying, and we're having a kid in July. I'm just saying. This is a great one. This is perfect. I used to work at a store where a guy who worked with me had allergies. He was allergic to strawberries. Strawberries are banned from the whole floor. It's not my fault your body hates awesome things. Yeah, all right. Oh, we like to have fun here at the radio station.
We like to have fun around here.
To have fun. Well, I didn't know this was going to take off as much as it has. People just love talking about what type of people they hate.
Oh, if there's one thing everybody as a society can get together, it's hating people.
Yeah. I bet.
We can hate a lot. We're good at it. We can never decide on who we should love, but we all know who we should hate.
Easier to get to negative, to band together to hate, right?
Yeah.
It's like nobody wants to talk about love and...
Can I tell you this? I know we're running late here, but we're already late, so what's the point? I almost talked to somebody at a gas station yesterday.
Oh, see, you got that. That's what is happening. Were you drunk?
I was getting gas, and a girl pulled up, and she had like a big, 3/4 ton truck and like a massive trailer behind it.
Gross.
And all I wanted to say was, man, that's a big trailer. But I was like, you can't talk to people at gas stations.
Did you say a girl?
Yeah, it was a lady.
Gross.
Yeah.
They had a big truck and a trailer?
Yeah, but it had she was in work clothes and it had like a work thing on the side of the truck. So
it's getting worse and worse.
So she was working.
Terrible.
But still.
I hate people who say they don't hate people. Yeah, I agree with you. People like me are the reason people like those are the reason people like me hate people.
As a fat vegetarian, you guys suck.
Well, dude, how are
you doing it?
Dude, that's like going to a trainer at a gym and they're overweight. What is happening?
Yeah. That's my doctor smoking cigarettes and telling me that I need to quit smoking. What are you doing?
Yeah.
How are you vegetarianing so poorly? Look, I'm a vegetarian. What do you have? I have salad with chocolate Hershey syrup on it.
It's not that I hate you, but I hate people that love Harry Potter. I think that's ridiculous.
That goes along with your personality defines you,
right?
Or your one thing defines you.
And anybody that's like, The Office, yeah,
The Office shouldn't define you as a person.
Office is great, but that'll define people. But again, that's not my generation. My generation was
Friends.
It was Friends.
I enjoy The Office. I enjoy Harry Potter a lot. I enjoy Harry Potter more than kids do.
Oh yeah.
But I try not to bring it up with non-Potter people.
All right. We got to go. It's the Jake and Tanner show. Probably do something about gun law. Oh, crap. Hang on. Hold up. Sorry. I forgot to do
What's
this.
happening?
Well, I forgot to. Let me do this one more time, and then we'll come in.
Okay.
Hang on. Well, hey now. It's Beer Friday. Wait, can I get a beer from you?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Beer Friday, Grainworks old and new. Andrea Simonis. That's her. That's her. She they do a lot of cool stuff over there at Grainworks old and new. Your home for the whole whiskey barrels located in Appleton. Setting up your patio for summer. Hey now. Wanting to hang out? You want patio lights? Sure. Use whiskey barrels from Grainworks Old and New to secure the post for your lights. Find info and hours on Facebook at Grainworks Old and New. You can also check out our Facebook. They be up there. She the reason we drink on Beer Friday.
Not because she sucks, because she sponsored it.
She's amazing.
It's not like saying, like, the reason you drink is because your in-laws are coming in today.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. There's a couple different ways you can take that. Man, how's everybody doing? I'm excited for the long weekend.
Me too.
I guess.
I mean, it's fine.
Right.
I mean, it's just one more long weekend, and then we come back and have that crushing grip of death that weighs over all of us.
Hey, Johnny Depp, Amber Heard trial started right now. If you want to watch it, their closing arguments are going on.
Did it just start? It should have. They started like 9 or 9:30.
Yeah.
Eastern.
Let me just say this really quick without trying to make anybody mad, but it's don't you get exhausted? You got to get exhausted defending the Second Amendment when children die. That's all I wanted to say. It's got to be exhausting.
I don't know.
You want to talk about the two Corys?
Yeah.
Do you know they had a 900 number back in the 80s?
Yes.
Did you see that on TikTok? Where
I didn't see it on TikTok. I know that they did a bit on it on The Simpsons.
Yeah, you could call them for like $2.99 the first minute, and then it's like $6 after that. Mm-hmm. It was a recording, and then you got their personal number where you could leave them a message, and then they would listen to it.
Yeah, which definitely didn't happen.
Corey Haim and Corey Feldman. Dude, they were big in the 80s, man.
And Haim is dead.
Haim's dead. Do you remember the reality show?
No.
It was the two Corys, it was called. Let me just play a clip from the reality show and how crazy it got. They're sitting at a diner, and they're both mad at each other. Tell me you wouldn't want to watch this.
100%. Are you turned on?
A little.
Dude, this is the most middle school fight I've ever heard. Is that a phrase?
Wow. There's a lot of...
It's happening. I'm like, dude, you weren't sleeping? Yeah, I was sleeping. Try to talk to you about it. Yeah, sure. Were you sleeping? I was awake, Corey. I was very aware of what's going on with me.
This is
I can't take that drama.
that was a lot of drama.
Do you remember when Corey Haim or Feldman was bringing out that video of all what he was going to release all
The
these
truth or my truth or something like that?
dude?
And we were all like super excited about it, and then there was almost no new information.
Yeah, it was just like all stuff that you said like 4 months ago.
Yeah, like we get it. Yeah, I don't know, man. You think are they going to make a Goonies 2? Didn't we say that?
They actually are.
He's not going to be in it, right?
I
mean, to be honest, the only two actors that should be in it is Josh Brolin and Sean Astin, and even Sean's not as big as he was. Josh Brolin at least has had.
He's good. I like that guy.
Yeah, so do I.
Let me ask this question. I think we've asked this before. We've talked about it a little bit. We got a. It's called Studio Think Tank, and it's a place where radio people go around and give ideas, share ideas, what worked for them, and then you take it, and it's blah, 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 blah. I want to read Dave Ryan put one on here. I'll just read it verbatim because I don't think you need to make a bit out of it. And he tried to make a bit. I think it's interesting as is.
Okay.
He goes on to say, it's spring, and it's Dave Ryan's a radio morning show out in Minneapolis. It's spring, and it's time of the year when high schools might be doing car washes to raise money. We did this a few years ago, and I was just remembering how big it was to bring this up. He says to go on and set up a call from a parent who's disgusted or concerned, or get an actor, they're saying use an actor, that their school's sports team, dance team, cheerleading, whatever, are planning to do a car wash, and the students all want to dress sexy to bring more people in. It can either be girls in bikinis or little shorts and crop tops, or the guys in little shorts with no shirts. Your call. Either the caller saw it and was annoyed or concerned that this happened, or they can be annoyed, concerned that the school is okay with it or the kids want to do it. And he said to set up actors with that, but why not just talk about that and go, they don't do that still, do they?
Do they? I've never seen. My school never did it. My school's never did anything like that. So to me, that only happens in movies. I've never seen it.
Angie remembers, because I remember Angie, and I went to it. She was in, I can't remember what she was in. They were all like 16, 17 years old. Mm-hmm. And it might have been the cheerleading team she was in.
You dated a cheerleader?
Well, I guess. And they were doing a car wash, and they all wore jean shorts and a bikini top. And they had a line. Tanner, I'm not kidding you. And there wasn't. And it wasn't
sure. And there would be a line.
It was other boys from other schools going to that line.
For sure.
And they loved it. And there was perverted older men going, and I like it. It just made me feel terrible. Like, really? And she's like, I'm doing it to raise money. And I'm like, well, you could put a shirt on.
Yeah. Still.
They can't still do that, right, in 2022? Not in high schools. It feels like the teachers would be gone.
Winneconne dance team did a car wash at the Family Dollar last year. That makes sense. Well, it seems like where you would do that.
But the question is, not just a car wash. I get the car wash. Are the girls wearing bikini tops and jean shorts? That's what I'm getting at. Those sexy car washes.
I assume they are. I think if you're doing a car wash, I think what Angie did was probably the most modest they get.
So yes, Green Bay Public Schools did car washes. Okay, again with the car, I get the car wash. That's fine. But are they wearing
bikinis, bathing suits, or just little shorts? And what's the ages? It's so weird.
Well, like I said, Angie, there was 16 and 17 with Angie.
That's weird. I mean, granted, it's weird to have a bunch of 18-year-olds doing it, too, because they're still in high school, and you know it's just going to be pervy old men.
But yeah, it's different when you say 18. True.
Yeah, people are saying it was definitely swimsuits.
Wait, really? I can't believe I mean, okay.
I guess if you're saying
you can't be mad, because that's what the women have. I mean, that's what girls have or women have.
So this is weird. It's weird because what they're doing is not sexual. But we look at it. and as a society have made it sexual.
Yeah, but I think the
Bathing
girls
suits and-
I think the girls that are wearing the bikinis want to show off their body.
Yeah, that's why they wear bikinis.
Well, I'm just saying, even for the car wash, these young girls know.
yeah.
I mean, I would think.
Maybe, or they're just 16-year-old girls that they're like, oh, we'll make money. Or, there's obviously some that use their body for whatever to get what they want. But I don't think I know he put it in his ad or his bit idea, but if it was a bunch of dudes wearing swimsuits and their shirts off washing cars, I don't think we'd think is weird about it.
No, I don't think we'd look at it as sexual.
That's the thing. That's not a sexual thing.
Unless the guys are like Abercrombie and Fitch, those type of guys that are shirtless.
They should all be fat. That's what you're saying. If we're going to have a men's shirtless car wash, I want tubby men.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I want.
Soaping up their big bellies. I want them in their 50s.
But I don't agree with you on that. I think if you're a 17-year-old girl and you're wearing a bikini, you're doing it because I think you wear a shirt then.
Yeah, I think you know.
I think you know.
I think you definitely know, but it is weird. It's definitely weird.
Would you go in for a car wash?
No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not going to the car wash. But yeah, because it's what they're doing isn't something wrong, but we've made it wrong.
Somebody said maybe they're wearing bikinis because it'll be hot out and it'll be uncomfortable to get to wet if you get your clothes wet. I get that.
I mean, having a wet shirt on is the worst.
I'll tell you what. If I was the coach and there was a car wash, I don't know how comfortable as a teacher I would allow that. Just because teachers get blamed for everything and canceled, some legit reasons, but also, boy, it would seem like they would get canned so fast if they let the 16, 17-year-olds wear their bikini tops washing cars. I don't know. Maybe not. Obviously, I mean, it's going through here right now. It's still happening.
It's so difficult because it is a bathing suit and it's in the summer. You know what I mean? It's like it's a bathing suit. It's in the summer and they're doing car washes for money. Because what else can they do? To be honest, you don't want to see 16-year-olds selling cookies. That's weird. I would assume there's pot in them.
Well, they would make way more money from the other schools and perverted older men. That's got to be weird for the girls, though. When just an older guy who just rolls up. You know what I mean?
It'd be really weird. One of the girls' dads.
Oh yeah,
or a teacher that you have.
A teacher that used to work there, or the gym teacher.
Yeah,
you're like, my car's a little dirty.
I do agree with this. Is a wet t-shirt that much better than a swimsuit, though?
Yeah, you're right.
It's clinging, and then it's like, oh well, I just wear it now. It's just a bra, which is virtually a swimming suit anyway. But still, it's weird. It's weird. I think if you get excited for the high school car wash, you should be on a list.
Absolutely. I go to the beach with the kiddos, right? And I remember saying this a couple years ago. Maybe it's because I'm getting older and I know my daughter's getting older and it's a little bit scary. But the young girls and the swimsuits that they wear are extremely, seems really revealing. Especially when you go to Florida. Oh, my dear God.
It's just cheeks.
It is.
It's just cheeks at this point.
Is that what it is? Is that just how they're made now?
I don't know what it's going to be. I think eventually it's just going to be 3 pieces of electrical tape that you put over stuff.
Is it waterproof?
Oh yeah, it's electrical tape.
Okay,
so I mean, just boom, boom, boom,
boom.
Like that's probably.
I gotta pee.
To the person that's like, go support the team. You can give money without making them do something.
And then somebody just wrote, my car's a little dirty. Man, you creepy man.
Yeah, who's still doing that? Who still looks at high school girls and is like, this is the best?
Somebody said, as a former teacher, the girls realized it would pull in business, so they were all about the bikinis. Always had to talk them out of it. Well, yeah, the girls,
they knew they were going to bring in money.
Well, the 17-year-old girls want the attention from the other boys from other schools and all that, sure, and the perverted older men, I guess. Pervert
old men have a lot of money. But
anyway,
yeah.
You want to go? I got to go pee. You want to go?
Yeah, hey, we got to do something about guns.
Yeah, we should. Hey, Otis left a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
At IXX, and Fife. I used to work with this guy named Fife. Mm-hmm. Great guy. I really actually like him. He's a really nice individual. I would like to get him on air to hear some of my faults, because I know there's times where he absolutely hated working with me, because I'm tough to work with, and you know that.
Jake, do you want to do that? Remember the last time we did that?
Yeah.
Our old boss had that in the cannon, ready to go, and he ruined you.
Fife is nothing but friendly and a nice guy, and I'm so happy for him, because he was doing afternoons for our old gig, but I think they made him go until 7.
They changed the hours up. He was 3 to 7. We were 2 to 6.
Yeah, and that blows for him, because he's not getting home until 7:30, 8 o'clock or whatever. Terrible. But I think he's taking Otis's gig now, because Otis bounced, and he's 9 to 1 now. What
Good for him.
Isn't that awesome? Dude,
Good
what
for
a
him.
great shift.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I would do that shift in a heartbeat.
Dude, being by yourself, which he's really fabulous by himself, but I wouldn't ever want to leave. That is such a great. You don't really wake up by an alarm clock. You're
you don't
home
have
at
to.
2, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, imagine it this way: if you lived close enough to work, you could drop your kids at school every day, and also pick them up from work, or pick them up from school.
Besides you, he's probably one of the most creative people that I've worked with in this business.
That's very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, he's I mean, too bad he's an A-hat.
And he hasn't called you.
Just kidding. I'm the worst friend. I got things going on.
Last time you called him to lie to him about us not coming here. And you solicited that call. You said, "I'm calling you.
You
Who's
told me,
coming?"
Tanner's like, "Dude, you gotta stay." He's like, "What are you doing, man?" I kept calling.
You called
I was so excited to come back to the market.
You call like 3 or 4 people, and you're like, they also don't think it's us. It's like, what are you doing?
By the way, we were talking about when we were leaving Milwaukee to come back to this market.
Yeah.
And I would text people and be like, "Hey," like I text or that one girl, and I'm like, "Hey, who do you think's coming back? Who do you think's going to be?" There's a lot. Yep. We all think it's you. Oh, no.
Not us. Coming back? That makes no sense.
Oh, God.
That was fun. It was a fun time.
We have a lot of fun around here.
We like to have fun.
Yeah. Anyway, should do something about guns. It is the Jake and Tanner show. And what's going on? What is everybody doing? We're drinking beer here. It's Beer Friday. Grainworks Old and New. Thank you so much. We probably don't say this enough, but we do thank you for listening. You could be anywhere. And if you're staying here, that's great. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up for you.
That used to be, when people would say that, it used to just be a phrase. It was like, yeah, you have a choice to listen to anything, but you chose us, and we really appreciate it. And that used to just be like, yeah, you had a choice to listen to the other 2 morning shows.
Right.
And now it's legitimate. You have a choice to listen to anything, and you chose us, and we truly do appreciate it.
Why ain't that the truth? Except you.
And also, why?
Well, that's the truth. Hey, why are you sad? I'm not sad today. But if anybody's a little blue, can you call, or what is it about that's getting you down? My whole and please,
can we keep it out of the super serious?
What I'm saying is keep it out of the Texas, because we know that's bringing and I'm not saying to forget about that at all.
Yeah, no.
That's something that we need to talk about, and we need to do something about that. But yeah, like what's getting you blue?
Like
what's
when we
sad?
say blue, we don't mean depressed. So it's not like I just found out I have cancer. Like it's
yeah.
I mean, yeah, that would be fun, I guess.
I mean, not fun, but
I like I got to change the brakes in my car because one of them's starting to grind.
Yeah.
Like, that's enough to make us Friday kind of suck.
866-916-0959 or Corks and Caps text line 71090. Yeah, because dude, I'm getting back on. I feel like my pills are starting to kick in a little bit better. I'm not as annoyed as but I was so bad on my Lexapro the last few weeks that I know it. I know that's what it's from, because the beginning of this week was terrible for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where I hated. Angie's like, boy, you're getting annoyed on. This is old Jake coming back.
Yeah,
you got to increase your medication.
You were getting annoyed by just things in general. Like not any aspect
Seriously.
of radio. It was just radio.
I didn't want to give people eye contact. Anybody that was driving by me, I'm like, why are you driving by me? Somebody said I got a pimple on my butt. I bet.
Dude, that's
got to be terrible. No wonder you're down.
This one, I got to move to our new house by myself because I have no friends that can help. Yeah, moving on your own sucks.
I'm so lonely. Yeah.
I'm so lonely. That's my favorite feeling. Lonely. Because
It's a terrible feeling.
it is a terrible feeling, but when you think about it, it's like, I'm sad because no one's here.
Yeah,
And that's
some
such
people
a-
need that, man.
weird.
Somebody. I have a
Those people don't got kids.
right. I forget his name, but he described it like this because I feel like the people that are lonely are the like extroverts in the world that don't that need people. So there's two different people: introverts, extroverts. Extroverts wake up. Everybody wakes up with just say 5 coins. I love this analogy. 5 coins. Okay. Or no, not everybody wakes up with 5 coins. Hang on, I'm really screwing this up. Can I have another beer? So introverts wake up with 5 coins. In any interaction they have to give a coin. Give a coin. Any big interaction. And then when they're all out of coins, it's like, I am exhausted. I have nothing else to give. Extroverts wake up with no coins. And every interaction they had, they get a coin. And they love it. And they love getting the coins. Whatever. You're looking at me like it's a terrible analogy, and I probably screwed it up. But you get what I'm saying, right?
So who doesn't have coins?
Introverts don't have coins. No. Extroverts don't have coins.
And
They wake up and they get coins from people.
Like Mario?
Yeah, and they love it. They're like, more coins. I need more coins. Let's flip off Joe. Okay, he didn't see us. And then introverts wake up with coins, and every interaction they have, they got to give a coin out until they're all gone, and it's just like, oh, I'm super spent. Hey, by the way, somebody said Otis Day was my car dealer about a week ago. Did you go to him because it was Otis?
Or did you just kind of notice it? And is he just as loud trying to sell you a car?
I cannot believe that guy is so talented with radio. I cannot believe he got out. I'm telling you, I know exactly why. Well, it's a theory, but I think he wanted, because it was raise season, and he goes, I need more money. I want more money. I've been here for this long, and he's worth every damn penny.
Yeah, whatever he wanted, he was worth it.
Yeah, and they said no for whatever he wanted. This is, again, a theory. I don't know. And they called his bluff, and he's like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
I'll just go work with, what's his name, Burns, because those two are good friends. I bet you they're having a blast over there.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad they both hated me and you.
Yeah, I just got hated by proxy. I don't think I did anything to make anybody hate me.
I don't know why Burns probably hated me too because Otis didn't like me.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of how that went down. He was proxy too.
I liked Burns. I liked them all. I did. I really did. I liked all the people that worked there, and just none of them wanted anything to do with me.
Just weird. Otis he was real loud. Our personalities didn't match the greatest, so that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Murph signed a new contract, and he's like, dude, I'm not waiting around for another 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
How does Murph look so young? Today's my birthday, and I already share it with my ex, but I've been having contractions with our son. He better not come today. No, this is why, I forget, we're talking about why you're blue.
Oh, yeah, why you're sad.
My pinky toe poked through my work shoe, and I just started my shift.
Oh, do you wear ankle socks ever?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all I wear.
Yeah. Do you ever have it where the sock is just a little worn out and it starts to slide down your heel, and then it ends up halfway through your foot by the end of the day?
Not with the boots, these boots, but with my muck boots all the time.
Yeah, where it just slowly.
All the time.
Because I saw a phrase that said, on the outside I look okay, but on the inside my sock is slowly rolling down my foot.
It's not very uncomfortable.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah.
It's the absolute worst.
What's we could do a Donny Osmond shout out for you if you want today.
Yeah, what are you going to name your son?
Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. I got to. By the way, we're doing Beer Friday with Grainworks Old and New.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Today is my birthday. I already shared it with my ex. Oh, never mind. Sorry. I thought that she was having a baby with her ex.
Oh.
But you had to share a birthday with your ex. Never mind, sorry.
What?
I was going to say, what's your birthday? But I know that. It's May 27th. It's the whole bit.
If you would have asked it, I wouldn't even have caught it. I'd have been like, what is your birthday?
Why is it such a common day? What was going on?
Somebody said he said he left because of lack of money and that he had to work 3 jobs. Jeez, that guy could go anywhere. I hate to talk that good. Well, he's not even competition anymore.
No, he's not.
That guy could go anywhere, but maybe
he just didn't want to.
Maybe it's just radio's so weird in this market. Actually, people care about it. Going elsewhere, they don't.
Yeah. I wonder, because it says Otis is the wedding DJ for the wedding they're going to next Friday. I wonder if he's going to continue doing that. I thought he wasn't. But maybe he'll use that just for his little bit of outlet.
Maybe.
Because I think a guy that talented needs an outlet somewhere, or he's going to end up.
Maybe he can do a podcast, him and Burns. There you go.
Holy cow. I'm sorry, but put me to sleep.
I think that would be good.
Burns and him?
Yeah, why not? I mean, they would treat everybody like crap.
But like Burns is so dry.
Down where?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Downstairs, upstairs, humor.
I remember him every time I walked by the studio when he was in that rock station. He was reading the newspaper. First of all, that's his age. He reads newspapers still. Mm-hmm. And second, that's what he did. He just, I don't know if he was reading the obituaries or whatever, but that's what he was doing.
You do get to a certain age where you start reading the obituaries and seeing if you know anybody.
When I knew it was coming to the end for that dude is when one of the higher ups, we were talking about him and he's like, dude, he makes really good money and he doesn't do anything. And he said the example of, you just read the newspaper. Like, shouldn't you be doing something for your show? And then I'm like, oh, this doesn't look good. Mm-mm. But you treat me like crap, so I'm not going to give you any heads up.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably get going.
Yeah.
Let's do this. We're going to do a take from Jake and Tanner. Do you know how much we are going for?
60 today.
Seems weak.
Thanks.
All right, $60 we go for today. I got to give away AJR tickets. Let me say what I got to say here. Hang on 2 seconds. I know this sounds terrible.
Phrase that pays.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could do phrase that pays. That's fun. Stand by. There it is. Okay, you can win a pair of tickets right now to see AJR Saturday, June 4th, American Family Insurance Amphitheater in Milwaukee if you tell us the phrase that pays.
Yep.
All right, what's the phrase that... Hi, what's the phrase that pays? Well, that's not it. 866-916-0959. You tell us the phrase that pays. We'll get you a pair of tickets to see AJR Saturday, June 4th. American Family Insurance Amphitheater, Milwaukee. Hi, what's the phrase that pays? Oh, you're so close.
Oh, just a few words off.
Hi, what's the phrase that pays?
If you don't have something nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Is it Tanner?
No, sorry.
That's not the phrase that pays.
Mm-mm.
So again, 866-916-0959. Wait, was that a thing? Was that a dig on us?
Well, I don't know. Maybe he was just stating a fact. Next time we do phrase that pays, can we start it at 6 and do it throughout the entire day?
Yeah, I think we should.
Still waiting for that phrase that pays.
Let me say this while we're waiting for the phrase that pays. Grainworks Old and New with Andrea Simonis. The reason we do Beer Friday and she's so kind to us is because of her.
I was going to say, is that just an end stop right there?
Yeah, no. Spring is here and it's planting season. Why not plant those flowers and plants in a whiskey barrel planter to spruce up your yard? And you can get that right at Grainworks Old and New, located in Appleton. Check out our Facebook or their Facebook, and you can get the hookup. Hi, what's the phrase that pays?
95.9.
No,
sorry.
sorry.
So close.
Very close.
I really don't know. if that was close or not.
Yeah, neither do I.
All right.
Wait,
Well,
you don't know the phrase?
Do you know the phrase?
I don't know the phrase.
You brought it up. I thought you knew the phrase.
Oh, God.
You don't know the phrase?
I don't know the phrase.
All right. I guess caller 1 will do that. Hey, Kelly Davies Homes Team, Landro Realty. Boy, if you're thinking about buying or you're thinking about selling a home, you got to think Kelly Davies Homes Team. They are an amazing, not only just great individuals, but great with the community, great with what they do with work. They're just outstanding.
If you're looking for a one-room shack in a swamp,
Yep,
swamp where there's no wall and mythical creatures run around,
that's right.
you can find that if you go through Kelly Davies, because she has thousands of properties, hundreds of thousands, millions, they say, of properties that are ready to be sold, and maybe one of them is your dream house.
The average agent spends about $250 per month in marketing. Nah, jeez, Kelly Davies, $35,000 per month.
That's so much more.
Oh, they're going to sell your home if you need it.
They're going to sell so quick.
So you thinking about buying? You thinking about selling? Think Kelly Davies Homes Team, Landro Realty. Well, I better have one more before we get out of here. They over there? We're talking about Beer Friday with what's the matter? You don't seem happy today.
I hit a wall.
You did. Any more beer? Do a shot of beer, I guess.
No, that's a rule now. I don't do them anymore.
Thanks.
I've
only had. This is my first.
This is your first?
Yeah. Is that you or me?
Not me. I keep my phone on silent because I'm a professional.
Oh, it's not me either.
Oh, it's my computer.
All right.
Damn it.
Anyway, yeah, Beer Friday with Andrea Simonis and Grainworks Old and New. You want your Grainworks Old but new? Grainworks Old and New.
Yeah.
They got a lot of cool stuff there, actually, and they're really good friends of the show, and I'm glad they jumped on board with us.
Yeah, I'm looking at all their stuff on their Facebook page.
It's a lot of cool stuff,
A
man.
lot of really cool stuff on there.
They got that Memorial Day sale.
Dude, they have trucker hats.
They do? I
What
love
the heck?
trucker hats. Big fan of trucker hats.
Me too. They're cool looking hats. They got leather on them too. You love leather.
I love leather.
Look at this thing.
I love truckers. I love leather. If it was jean, it would be better.
They might be able to get you a denim hat. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm just going back to when you got absolutely destroyed by HR.
Oh, yeah, dude. Not only did she said it was too much jean, she said, it looks like you actually tried to do that.
Yeah, so she wanted to let you know that the jean was too much and that you planned it. You were bad at that. That you're bad at your thoughts of what fashion is.
It's so true, too. Like, I could not go up to a woman and say, wow, that's a lot of jean you have on today, and then go, boy, it looks like you tried to do
like you tried.
Wanted to do that.
It's like you tried and you still turned out looking this disgusting.
All right.
Oh, I can't even look at you with how much denim you have. I gotta leave.
Let's, you get out of here. 866-916-0959 if you want to play Take from Jake and Tanner. Hi, who's this?
Chris.
All right, Chris, you're playing. It's at $60 today. Better than poking the eye with the sharp stick. 5 questions. Tanner's going to leave. He's not going to be able to hear these questions. Remember, you can say pass. That's just going to go on to the next question. We don't come back around to the questions, though, so know that pass will be your answer if you do say that. Remember, take as long as you want in each question, but time does play a factor because at the very end of this, if there is a tie, the lowest time will win. When you're done, put you on hold. Tanner's going to come in, get asked the same questions. When we're all said and done, we'll grade these together. By the way, this is brought to you by Prospera Credit Union Life Stage Personal Guidance. Chris, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Good luck, my friend. Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. How many children did Noah have?
6.
United Nations headquarters are located in what city?
Houston.
A whole different animal is the slogan for which airline?
American Airlines.
How many hole cards are in each player dealt in Texas Hold'em?
5.
What video game that peaked in the late 2000s got people to try stomping a cartoon genie? Stumping. What video game for the computer that peaked in the late 2000s got people to try stumping a cartoon genie?
Aladdin.
Time. All right. Tanner! Put you on hold. We're going to be right back. What's up, man?
You got your keys, right?
Yeah, why?
Chuck's moving cars.
He is why?
He's moving cars around because he started watching a lot of like feng shui YouTube videos.
Oh, is he doing stuff out there with those?
Yeah.
You mean the ball thing where you...
No, that's Fuji. That's Fuji balls.
Yeah.
Or feng shui is like the flow, and he said the parking lot just isn't flowing right for him right now.
So he's just moving them on his own?
He's moving cars where he thinks that his chakras will align more.
I guess.
But yeah, he can't move ours. He was pushing on yours.
Okay, yeah, I got to get out there fast. Okay, 3, 2, 1. How many children did Noah have?
2.
United Nations headquarters are located in what city?
Paris.
A whole different animal is the slogan for which airline?
JetBlue.
How many hole cards is each player dealt in Texas Hold'em?
2.
What video game that peaked in the late 2000s got people to try stomping Wait a minute, hold on. What video game that peaked in the late 2000s, a computer game, got people to try stumping a cartoon genie?
Akinator.
Time. All right, welcome back, Chris. Let's see if you're getting $60 or is it going to be 80 on Monday? How many children did Noah have? Chris said 6. Tanner said 2. We're looking for 3. Sorry, guys. 0-0. United Nations headquarters are located in what city? Chris said Houston. Tanner said Paris. New York City.
That makes sense.
0-0. A whole different animal is the slogan for which airline? Chris said American Airlines. Tanner said JetBlue. Frontier, the scariest airline.
Yeah, I was going to say Frontier Spirit as a joke because it is like if they're animals, those are deer. Like they're not supposed to fly.
How many hole cards did each player dealt in Texas Hold'em? Chris said 5. Tanner said 2. 2 is correct.
How do you not know that, Chris?
What video game that peaked in the late 2000s got people to try stumping a cartoon genie? Chris said Aladdin. Tanner said Akinator. Akinator was correct. 2-0.
Sorry, Chris.
Thanks, Chris. We play for 80 when we play Monday. Or no, Tuesday. We'll play for 80. Beat the buzzer 9-10. Your chance at money here in just a few.